really quiet.
And the next time super high.
Yeah, Zeke's really quiet for me, so I'm just yanking him all the way up.
Yeah.
Some more stuff.
Perfect. Cool. That's really cool. Yeah. That's fair. Hey, good HP roll.
Not bad for level 2. So 19 AC at level 2 is not bad.
It's pretty good.
The defensive fighting style that you get to choose at level 2.
Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, the damn Logitech thing.
That's so finicky, right? If you breathe on it, it goes eh.
Yep. Right.
Gotcha.
Hey, this looks really cool. Mm. Yeah. Is it can you edit via code, or is it sort of like a drag and drop mechanic? Yeah. You say it was Streamlabs? I'll look into it, because if it's anything like ASP.NET or something like that, then that's pretty easy to edit in a manual way. If we can't figure out how to do it physically, I can have a look at it basically. If you want me to. Oh, you're doing like incredibly though. Think like you're figuring this all out. You know, there's no manual on how to. Yeah. It's because it'll never have the specific thing that you want. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm? Okay. Got it. And remind me real quick who I'm traveling with. Got it. Got it.
Oh, I've just seen your message. Is this pink bead thing my... Okay. Okay. Because I had put the dragon scale thing in, but I can get rid of it. Okay.
Oh, actually, I did too. The Ruby of the War Mage. But we talked about changing it from a ruby to an aquamarine instead.
Aww.
All good.
Yeah, I think you said the last two were me and Talon.
Talon's got his. It's the compass that points. Yeah, because I think we're all talking about it, and then she should have. Yeah. Yeah, you summoned them.
What up?
Hey, hey.
Hello, hello. Oh my, look at this map. 1 second. I just want video. So there was an item up there that was like a top that would spin if undead were around. Yeah, but just reflavoring it, I guess, to like a compass, so it makes more sense. Okay, cool.
Hey.
All good. No worries. I don't know. I was starting to stick to it.
I'm leaving.
I'm fucking out.
Oh my gosh.
Bye, everybody. That's me.
Yep. Let
All
it
right.
go. I'll be 1 sec.
How's everybody? How was your last 2 days since the last 15 minutes we talked to each other?
Fantastic.
Good.
Fantastic.
Solid.
Is your camera on yet, Ash?
It is. Can you guys not see me?
Hi.
Let me refresh. Let me big refresh. Hold on.
You can
Ooh, I see Z now.
Oh, you guys couldn't see me either?
I was enjoying the view of the token, to be honest. It's really pretty.
The token is very good. Like, it's very good. Hey.
Hey.
Let me put Roll20 on this screen so it doesn't always look like I'm looking this way. Dual screen flex. Hate it.
On my screen, it's hilarious because you keep looking over at Jessica every time you speak. Fantastic.
It's like Brady Bunch.
Hi.
Here's a story.
Put your finger
An
out.
adventuring party. Oh, hold on. Twinning?
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
Well, you're right over here for me, but I assume it was like.
Oh, you're over here for me.
Oh, so it looks like.
Who's that?
Okay, I'll do this too. Who we got? Oh, you guys organize. We should Brady Bunch it. That way, whenever we're talking to each other's characters, we all know by who we're looking down or to the side. Incredible.
Oh yeah, I can move you guys around.
The wonders of modern technology.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, yes. Let me get you suckers out the way. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, it said she was active a couple minutes ago, but now it says she's idle.
Put you guys maybe on this side. I feel like I don't need a lot on this side. And then I'll put everybody in alphabetical order.
You put everybody on the right side too.
I did. We clearly need to stop talking to each other because you're rubbing up on me in every like horrible way.
Hey.
Hey, I only mean that
Oh, nice.
out of love.
Hold on, this isn't even. Oh.
Are you like measuring in between every single block? Like, let me make sure. Brutal.
Perfect?
There's a story of a lovely lady. I don't know the rest of that song.
This lonely road.
So if I put everybody on the top, it's a lot easier to line everybody up. And it looks more like I'm looking at the camp.
Line up.
I downloaded that.
Line them up.
Was it that D&D Beyond? Like they released a new like player app or something like that recently.
I saw that. How do you like it?
It's janky as fuck. I don't understand.
Oh no.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't.
That sounds right.
I don't know. It's definitely. I don't know. It's just supposed to be like a more.
I guess like in the regular app, all you can do is look up like source books, but this is supposed to be like access to the character sheet.
Yeah, it gives you access to the character sheet, but you can't like do anything from it.
Can you not? Because I can. Oh.
Fucking dog shit.
I know. It's like nothing ever is just the way I want it the first time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert. Oh yeah, because you can set it to like auto whisper, so you don't have to futz around with all that. Mm-hmm. Oh no. I'll have to determine by how hard we get smacked in the face.
Pow.
Yeah, those one-hit kills are a little hard to estimate.
I know. Okay.
That's bad.
Sounds good.
No worries.
He's good at going with the flow.
Oh!
Writing jokes.
Another
So good.
good one. Another good one.
So good.
We're 2 for 2 on puns today.
We're a comedy duo. You're
Some
saying.
Hey,
people
hold on.
see it as
Let me
zero
put
to
myself next to
zero.
you, though, since we're a duo. Well, I'm not next to you. I'm not next to you. You're over here, though.
You're beneath me.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That was right. You are
Wow.
beneath me.
Wow. I know. Like, and I'm just supposed to sit here and take it, I guess. I don't know.
Ready to roll some dice. Your little finger waggle dance.
Angry.
You gotta go back and forth on the screen.
This is already a lot of work. It's already a lot of concentration from brain pebbles to.
Like me.
It's how you do concentration spells. You just sit here, finger waggle. I only drop the spell when I stop doing it.
Whose concentration is breaking, truly? There one was a house. You said that, and I can't stop thinking about it, by the way. They call it the rising sun.
In New
Oh, that's where I heard it.
Orleans.
You were like, why is that song in my head?
Yeah.
In sun.
Bless you.
I know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and the ABCs are also the same melody.
Hello, puppy. Are you waking up?
Wake me up before
I'm
you go.
sleepy.
And leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
Okay, night night.
I guess it is night time
She's pretty sleepy.
for all good boys and girls.
Do you have any music on this stream right now?
How dare
Gotcha.
you? Honestly,
Been
I
there.
only asked because my brother said he was rocking out while he's waiting for video to connect.
Just a heads up, the waiting screen will have audio unless you disable the defaults and like manually add them to the scenes.
hello.
Hey,
Hello?
Sylvie, what's up?
Hey. Ooh, I got a Sigma tier 1 drop for Overwatch. Wow. How nice.
Oh, on Twitch?
Yes. Huh? Just rolling the show.
Sorry, one of my roommates is moving out, and I was helping them move some other stuff out of the house. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is about the mini Chips Ahoy that are just like more delicious.
Mhm.
A cookie.
Little cookie bites. Yo. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Twitch View, how you doing?
What's up, Twitch view?
Is there like a link to the Twitch that's this currently happening on?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the D&D Homebrewery, Episode 1, A Harsh Welcome to Etharia. I'm just going to go through and have everyone kind of introduce themselves and their characters real quick before we get started here. Why don't we start with Ashley?
Hello, I'm Ashley. I'm going to be playing Talon, the pirate swashbuckling rogue, who is so cool, so debonair, so quick, such a swift boy. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how we all get to interact with each other.
Awesome. Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm going to be playing Thalia, the human bard, and she's not as cool, not as quick, but she's very sweet and very soft, and she's going to make you guys feel better. Also looking forward to playing with you all.
Awesome. Alex.
Hi, I am Alex. I am playing Zumbus Morninhell. Yes. The Eladrin sorcerer. He will definitely be a fun one, I hope.
Should be interesting. Zeke.
Hey, I'm Zeke. I'm going to be playing the Triton Paladin, Aelin. Aelin is a sort of oey-eyed and bright future, up is always overflowing kind of guy, just looking to help people wherever he can. I think this is going to be really fun.
Awesome. And last but not least, Sylvie.
Hi, I'm Sylvie. I play Swift River. She is a monk, a planned to be monk of the Four Elements, and ex-orphan who was raised on the streets and found by a drunken master. And now the two of them are fleeing Clax, escaping the order of Big Bad Evil.
All right. So those are our players. I'll give a little background on where we're starting. The continent is Etharia, and focus in a little more, and we get to Montverde, a green land that is centered around a range of mountains, the Tirlock Peaks, which rise impossibly high. Most of the mountains are snow-capped, and you can see these mountains from essentially everywhere within the country. So wherever you guys are traveling from, we have a couple that are traveling from Ortenheim, the capital of Montverde, which is farther to the south. We have a pair that is traveling from Port Vasper, which is just to the east of Elben. But you can see the mountains from both of these places because they are so tall you cannot escape them if you are in Montverde. An interesting note, most of them are snow-capped, though the center peak, there is no snow on it. And the top probably, from what you would guess by how thick this particular mountain is, that at least half or a third of it is covered in cloud cover. You cannot even see the top of this mountain. We start our journey with Talon and Thalia traveling from Ortenheim to Elben. They pass through, they are currently on their 6th day of travel. They've passed through the Tirlock, which is a giant lake just south of the Tirlock Peaks, which are the mountains I just described. They skirted around the Lockwood and are currently heading north on their final ascent to Elben. On the other side, we have Aelin and Swift River, who are making a much shorter journey from Port Vasper, which is a coastal port city on the eastern coast of Montverde. And they are currently on their first day of travel, just about getting to the Lockwood now. It is getting towards nighttime, getting towards the time when you would normally stop. You both groups figure you have about 1 day left of travel, and you should be reaching Elben sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening, depending on how hard you push it. So you are going to camp for the night. Talon and Thalia, what is your guys' camping ritual? Do you just go to bed? How do you handle that? What would you like to do?
Well, Thalia would probably try and set up her blanket with a nice dragon scale tucked underneath so she can keep warm, even though it's kind of cold. And, I mean, hey, I don't mind making, like, a fire if you show me
can make a
how.
fire? Oh,
No.
yeah, I know how to make a fire. No. And,
So we can do that.
I mean, how hard could it be? Like, it can't be that hard. We can make it work.
Yeah, so we will bumble our way through making camp.
Okay.
Well, it's pretty dark. Why don't we take some shifts in sleeping? Talon is also half drow. I can cast, dancing lights around us, maybe forego this whole fire nonsense. Don't want to put anyone in danger. Glad this will work. I snap my fingers and cast dancing lights to keep some lights around us while we camp.
Great. And how long does that last for?
That's a good question. I guess until we fall asleep. How long do we need it to last for? You're not scared of the dark, are you?
I mean, I was thinking more like you might need a fire to keep warm, but I mean, hey, if you don't feel the cold, then...
It's a little bit chilly. Let me see. Dancing
I'll
lights,
go
how
find
long do
some
you last for?
firewood.
No, it's fine. It's 1 minute, literally.
Okay.
Yep.
This is fine.
I didn't think
this
it was
is great.
very long.
We'll cast it to enough to light our sticks to make a fire. It'll be great.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that. So you, in conjunction with the dancing lights, you guys are able to get a campfire going. As it goes, are you guys just going to bed, or is one of you going to keep watch? How are you guys handling this?
Well, I don't mind staying up a little bit late.
Well, sure. Well, why don't you, give it like 4 hours.
4
Give me a
hours.
rustle. Well, yeah, and like it's a bit,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, sure.
And then just rustle me. I mean, if you nod off, don't.
I will not nod off.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, and then, we'll just sleep in shifts. I think we can make it work. We only have we don't have that much traveling left to do, right?
I wouldn't know. True.
I take a look. Do we have any sort of map with us that we can reference?
You would have a map of Montverde, which is
Okay.
basically the one that I posted in Discord. So
Perfect.
you would know where you're at because you've been kind of charting it, especially with your background as a sailor. You have you're able to read maps well. So you would figure that you guys would probably be arriving in Elbin sometime tomorrow late afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the last time we'll probably need to camp out like this, but okay.
Cool.
And just to give you guys kind of a picture, so you guys you were traveling on a road, which is basically just a dirt path, though it's rather worn and pretty wide, as this is the major road to Ornheim, being the capital. On your left-hand side is the Lockwood, which is a very, very dense and dark forest. You have trouble seeing even, maybe 30, 40 feet into it from where you are, especially with the low light right now. And on your right is going to be just gentle rolling hills, just grasslands. Trees here and there, but that's kind of what you're looking at.
So we're facing camp to the right, so we don't have to look at the scary woods, right?
It's the smartest thing to do. Is there any small critters or life around us, or is it kind of creepily void?
I mean, you can hear the sounds of wildlife. You don't necessarily see... You know what? Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay.
First roll, baby.
Yeah. Sweet.
So,
You do not see or hear any wildlife. It is eerily quiet.
Crit fail is the first roll of the game. This is gonna go great.
this is fine. Get them out now. Now you're due a good one. Okay, well, as long as, do you feel pretty at ease? I can go ahead and whip up this fire really quick. Can I make a survival check for a fire?
Sure.
Sick. Oops, wrong button. Wow. Let's go. There we go.
It takes a little coaxing, but it probably takes you a solid 10 minutes or so. But you're able to get a fire going eventually. Yeah.
Hell yes.
We're adventurous.
We've got it. We could do this.
Hey, sleep easy. I will be on watch. And I'm going to perch softly on my blanket so I don't get myself dirty.
Okay.
And stare.
Just
And
watch
that's
it.
Just
All right.
watch it.
Okay.
Ever vigilant.
Go ahead and roll another perception check for me. It's good you got the natural one out of the way.
Yeah.
Because this is a much
This
more
is
important one.
This is
It's
mine.
good, because if I'd seen a small creature, I'd have been distracted and I wouldn't see anything that's going on. And a 9 is perfectly acceptable.
9. Okay.
Mhm.
And how long are you keeping watch for?
Well, he said 4 hours, but I don't know how to tell the time.
Okay.
Bruh.
So you're just going to kind of go until you're tired and then...
Yeah, until I get sleepy.
Okay.
And wait. I'm sleeping, so I'm not here.
Until I get sleepy. And it feels like 4 hours. It's a lot of work. He looks really peaceful. I shouldn't wake him. It's fine, I'll stay up.
You suck.
It's fine. And then eventually I will go and kick his foot and say, hey, maybe 4 hours have gone by. Not sure.
Okay.
I'm tired though.
About an hour and a half into your watch,
Yep.
Thalia,
Nice.
I need you both to make Constitution saving throws with disadvantage.
Okay.
Ooh, I love that disadvantage, though. Oh, baby. 17?
Hey!
That is good. Thalia,
Yeah,
you go unconscious.
that makes sense.
Oh, no.
Talon,
That's what I wanted, anyways.
you are awoken by some sort of dart or projectile hitting
Whoa!
you in the buttocks. You feel this effect start to wash over you, and you almost immediately drift back, but you're able to just barely, and I mean barely, fight it off.
Hell yeah.
You're looking around. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Something.
I'm not
You see-
worried,
you
everybody,
see-
in case...
You do see Thalia, and she is currently slumped over on her side.
Oh dear.
She fell asleep. Unreal. Oh, baby.
Okay.
20.
Natural 20?
Natural
Yeah.
20. You see very clearly 7 figures coming at you through the darkness. They are maybe about 20 feet away from you right now. Very close. It's hard to see exactly what they are because they're all wearing like dark clothing, cloaks with hoods. But you do see the one in the front is wearing no sort of facial covering. You're looking at a human male, probably in his 30s, bald head. He has a goatee, dark colored goatee. And it appears to have a scimitar and a dagger out. The rest of the individuals you see are currently getting out these like blowgun-looking things and are in the process of shooting more darts at you. What are you doing?
Thalia's slumped to the side, right?
Yep.
I want to scoop her
Okay.
and try and get the hell out of there. Can I roll, or what can I roll to do that?
Okay.
Well, I guess how quick am I moving? That's what I want to do.
Go ahead and make an initiative roll for me. If it's higher than 15, you're going to get to go before these people blow another dart at you. Because currently only one of them did. They were expecting it to work. So there's 5 more.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Unfortunately, they're going to get the darts off first.
Fudge. All right.
Okay, that's a 13 to hit armor class. I believe that's a miss.
It's a miss. Yeah.
A 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, I need a Constitution saving throw. This time just straight.
Okay.
Got this.
Oh, 15? 17.
You shrug it off again.
Oh my god. Talon just has like darts in him, like the Ace Ventura style. Like everybody.
Another 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Rhino will give birth to Talon.
Sorry, with your natural perception, or your natural 20 on your perception, the other thing you see is probably about 100 feet behind them. There is a wagon. They are actually, there's 2 wagons, and they appear to be cages, and you see some other figures currently inside them.
I think I'm smart enough to know where this is going.
I need another 17 to hit. I need another Constitution saving throw.
God. Talon's
If you get out this.
What, baby? It's an
Oh my
18.
god.
He just won't go down.
I've got 2 more. Let's see if they hit. 7 to hit, that's going to miss.
Oh. 3 darts, everybody. I just want to...
And a 15 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. 1 more.
This is it. Come on, dice gods. Oh, 21.
Oh my god. That is unreal. Yeah, so you resist all, what is that, 4 darts so far.
God.
You have your move now. These figures are about 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
And the, 6 of them are 20 feet away from you, and the other one is currently rushing towards you. He's about 10 feet out right now.
Just one of them is?
Just one of them. The bigger one with the scimitar and the dagger.
Okay.
And he yells at you as he sees you start to scramble.
He's yelling at me?
Yes. Don't try anything or we'll make this painful.
So I know I saved on all these. How much pain relatively am I in though? Because these are still fully darts. Because like
they're little darts. It's 1 point of damage each. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Just 1 point each.
So that's still a chunk. God. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what 1, 2. Yeah, 4 points of damage.
Well, I call out to them. I'm still like ready to go. Like I have my hand on my rapier, drawn out. First thing I do, shink, draw it out, point it. I don't attack yet, but I do ask, what the hell is going on? I got fully shot by 4 darts. Who are you people? What do you want with us? Is she gonna be okay? What's painful? Why? What's happening? I need to know what's up.
Lay down your weapons, you're coming with us. We can either do this the easy way or the painful way. It is your choice.
Painful doesn't sound like the hard way. And I throw a dagger at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay.
I cannot believe you made all those saves.
I'm so impressed.
Truly.
That is the craziest thing I have ever seen.
I'm so impressed.
I'm going to do a normal dagger attack for a throw.
Oh. Yeah,
Natural
one
one.
out. It's all the poison starting to like kick in.
It is. I feel like it's starting to.
Your arm.
Hey, I feel like what I said sounded way cooler in my head, but really it was just like I'm throwing a dart at him or a dagger at him.
So unfortunately, as you go to take the dagger out of its sheath and you take the arm motion back to throw it, it just slips out of your hand and goes flying behind you into the darkness.
I have such a frustrated scream. Like,
and he just laughs at you. I think you better throw down your weapons, lass. Or you're a boy. Sorry, you better throw down your weapons, lad.
I'm going to take a cunning action dash.
Okay.
No, I already used my action to attack. God. I stand my ground, but I'm not happy about it.
Okay. So you just stand there.
I have a big frowny face, yes.
Okay.
And I'm standing in front of Thalia because I don't want anything to happen to her while she's just unconscious like that, and I don't want to leave her alone.
Gotcha. They are going to just start moving in on you slowly. Two of them are going to pick up Thalia. Do you let them, or are you doing anything else? Or are you just going to let this happen?
depends on, I guess, how they're handling her. If they're like handling her, like, I guess how I would expect them to. I guess I'm just gonna roll with it because it's better to not risk it.
Yeah, they're
So
they're not particularly rough. Like one of them, one takes her legs, one takes her arms. It's not anything like, they're not like hitting her or being abusive or anything. They're just picking her up and taking her to the wagon cages.
All right, yeah. As long as I stick with her, like,
Okay, and
I'll come quietly.
They'll lead you to the wagon cages as well.
Ooh, careful where you're putting your hands, guys. Watch it. Watch it. Hey.
You notice as you make your way up, there is a man and a woman in separate cages currently, and they place you both into separate cages as well. Talon, you are with the woman, and Thalia, you are with the man.
Can I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Can I pick the dart out of my booty and keep it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That one specifically, not the ones probably hanging from my neck or whatever.
Okay.
Or my forehead.
All right. So you are both in the wagon cages, separate cages. Okay.
Okay.
Aelin and Swift River.
Yeah.
We got got.
You guys are
Sorry.
making your way towards Elbin. You are currently just traveling through the grassy fields and gently rolling hills of this eastern side of Montverde, close to Port Vasper. It's getting towards evening, and you guys are ready to camp for the evening. You're actually basically where you get to is your road comes up into a T intersection with a road that runs along the Lockwood. And you guys have been traveling for about 10 hours at this point. You figure you've covered about 30 miles or so this day, and it was just enough to get you to the Lockwood. This would be your natural stopping point for the night, and you will be arriving in Elbin sometime probably tomorrow evening with another about full 10 hours of travel.
Excellent.
Great.
How are you guys setting up camp? What are you guys doing?
Swift River is fine with just finding a comfortable-looking tree and plopping underneath it.
Okay.
Also, the mentor is not here, right?
No, he is not.
Okay.
Nope, he's back in Port Vasper, probably at the Hound and the Hog.
Aylin's just gonna hop down and
And what? Sorry, it cut out.
just lay down in the grass.
Okay. Is either of you keeping watch, or are you guys just going to bed?
My relaxation trumps my intelligence at the moment.
Okay.
So I'm just
Too chill. Love them.
Okay.
I think as the dark starts to turn, Swift River uses Produce Flame to create a little fire.
Okay.
And then probably just falls asleep, too.
Okay, gotcha. You both fall asleep. I need you both to make Constitution saving throws with disadvantage. And the music got a little weird, didn't it?
How exactly do you specify for disadvantage on Roll20?
You know what? I can add something to your character sheet real quick if you don't have that.
gear wheel and then just set roll queries to advantage toggle. That way you can change it to whatever you want.
It's at the top of your sheet now. I just added it for you. Do you see it?
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Nope, no worries.
Constitution with disadvantage?
Constitution with disadvantage.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm really...
Okay.
Oof.
You both, well, you're sleeping, so you are still asleep and currently unconscious. Talon, fast forward a couple of hours. You see them do the same thing once more, where they park the wagons a couple 100 feet away, and they they see
About
basically
these people.
they see a campfire, basically, which is their what they're looking for. They're looking for fires, people camping out here. You surmise, and you see them do the same thing. They gather, they surround, and they bring two more prisoners back, and they put one with you, and they put one with Thalia.
Okay.
They then start making their way into the woods. They go for maybe about 2 hours or so until you pull into this little clearing in the woods where it looks like they've set up camp. There's a campfire in the center. Let me show you.
Ooh. Oh, look at this.
Hey.
Hey, cage buddies.
Cage pal.
Be the start of a beautiful friendship.
The other individual that they threw in the cage with you, Talon, is a human female wearing... What are you wearing, Swift River?
Just some simple robes, colored in like really muted, like oranges, yellows, maybe a little bit of green in there.
Okay.
Cool. Tight robes.
Well, they're not tight.
I meant like cool. Sorry, right. I meant like they look. It's like a colloquial term. Like I think they just look cool. I guess.
Like when you call hamburgers steamed hams. It's just expression.
Right.
So you see they have, as you're pulling in, they actually have two more of these wagon cages, as they're pretty full with 3 people in them. So what they actually do is they drop you guys off, they grab the other 2 wagon cages, and they head back out. You can still see a number of these people, the hooded figures around the campfire. You can currently see 3 of them. And then go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh. Okay. Eight.
Okay.
Gotta get the nasties out now. Get the nasties
The
out.
3 around the fire is all that you see.
Okay.
But the other group leaves. It's been about 5-10 minutes, and Zumbis, you appear.
For the disconnects. If I disconnect and come back in, it's either my microphone shut out or everyone's is sounding like a robot.
Okay.
Okay.
Zumbis, you appear in a heavily wooded area. You can see a campfire through the trees a little ways up ahead, as well as a number of strange-looking wagons and like tents. It looks like some sort of camp. If you get a little closer, you notice that the wagons are actually cages, and it appears that there are people in them.
How
What are you doing?
how far off are they from me?
Probably about 80 feet or so.
Gotcha. So I've got 120 feet worth of dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make out like figures and stuff within these cages?
You go ahead and roll a perception check. Yes, you are able to make out that there are figures in these cages, and then you also see a couple more figures around a campfire. They are, you can't make out much, just that they're wearing dark clothing, and they're like heavily hooded, and yeah, that's about all you can see.
Gotcha. Yeah, Zumbis will look around trying to get his bearings. All of this is pretty new to him. And he will begin creeping up, I guess, kind of like in between both of in between the cages and that campfire.
Okay.
Not really going too far for either one just right now.
Okay, so you're coming from down from this way?
Mm-hmm.
So how close are you getting?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind coming out to the tree line.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check with advantage for me. Okay, yeah, natural 20 on the first one. You are completely just enveloped in the shadows there, completely hidden. Talon, what are you doing?
I want to look around this cage. So I see this monkish girl in front of me. I see that there's this human also here. Mm-hmm. The cages, are there any locks on the front of them that I could reach around and try and pick?
There is, yeah. There is a lock. The bars on the cage, I know they look like they are metal, but they're actually wooden. I just couldn't find a picture of wagon cages with wooden bars. I know, right? How dare me?
Unbelievable.
But yes, on the edge of it, there is a lock around the door, so you could attempt to pick that if you would like to.
Well, I mean, I gotta.
They took your weapons from you, but they didn't take. You notice they didn't take any of your armor or anything like that. So basically, all they did was took your weapons in like your packs, and they put them. You watched. They put them in this tent right here.
I reach into I pat myself down to make sure that they're still attached to me, and I take out some thieves' tools.
Okay.
And spin them around, and I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Regular thieves' tools. Oh, nat 20, baby.
Yeah. Just like immediately, you don't even look. You just kind of put your arms out. Tink. You find that depression right away, and the lock just pops right open. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me too. Actually, you know what? No. As part of the natural 20, you do this completely silently.
Sick. I look over at Swift River. Hey, you want to get out of here?
She is currently unconscious.
I think I do.
I'm talking. I think it's even better. I still ask, hey, you guys want to get out of here? And I open up the cage quietly and try and slink out. Can I see where Thalia's carriage is from here, or the wagon is from here?
Yeah, it's only about 10 feet from you.
Have I seen that there's other people in there?
In her cage?
Yeah. Would I have okay, cool. And
I would say
is not a big surprise.
I would say just about this time is when you're all rousing from consciousness. It's been about 2 hours, and it seems that whatever effect was on you has worn off, and you groggily, with a really nasty headache, start to wake up.
Okay.
And what you see around you is a campsite with multiple figures. You are currently in a cage. Swift River, you see that your cage is open, and there is a figure currently climbing out of it.
Mid-climb, I'm like, cool. My next move is to try and unlock that other cage, but go ahead and do you.
You were in the middle of doing that, so go ahead and roll a stealth check real quick.
So much pressure. Where's the stealth? Where is it? Okay, got it. 19?
Okay. So you stealthily slink your way over to the next, and the lock would be on this side here, is where the front is.
Is it the same lock?
It is the exact same type of lock, yes.
I laugh like this as I'm doing it. 17?
17. It takes you a little longer this time. Probably because this lock isn't in the best of shape. It looks a little rusted, so you're having a little trouble with it. But after a little bit, you do manage to get it. It clinks open.
Clink. Like a glove. I try and route Thalia, saying, Thalia, psst. Hey, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Who are you?
Oh my god! You're not.
Thalia, you might be muted, by the way.
Yeah, I think you are. Yep.
There you go.
No.
Nope, you're good now.
Oh, okay.
I try and rustle you. Rustle. Hey.
Yeah.
Zumbus, you see all of this happening. You see a figure pick one of the locks, make her way out, make his way out. Sorry.
It's all good. I hold my fingers up to my lips, like, be quiet.
Just as I'm about to go,
Yeah, like, shh. I guess I wouldn't have seen. Zumbus is like a shadow, truly, so I have no idea that you're even
you have no
here
idea
at all.
he's there.
Yeah. It's crazy
Is
cool.
is the other person awake?
Do I still have an angle on the guys around the camp?
I'm sorry, what?
Do I still have an angle of sight on the guys in camp? I just want to make sure that they're not, they haven't been alerted to anything.
You do see the 3 in the camp. It doesn't look like they've been alerted to anything quite yet, with the stealth rolls that have happened, but they are on the lookout, and you notice that there is one more that is actually patrolling the perimeter. He is getting over into... He just came into your line of sight over from this side, and he appears to be heading in a counterclockwise direction around the camp.
Come on. This guy.
Yeah, I guess while they're getting out of the wagons and whatnot, I'll very slowly make my way towards the clearing to the right.
Okay.
I don't really want to make my presence known just yet.
And you haven't done anything to break that stealth yet, so the nat 20 still holds. You are still hidden.
Cool.
So cool.
Let's put your token out there. You can put him kind of where you want.
Yeah, that's exactly good.
Okay, cool. Okay, what is everyone else doing?
Who are you?
Oh,
What's going on?
Alan, there's more people awake.
But shh. Right.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let Talon help me out of the cage.
Okay.
Yeah. Help out.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check with advantage then.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, this is a really important thing, so I'm just gonna close my eyes really tight and concentrate really hard and give myself guidance.
Nice.
What are the What are the components of guidance? Is it a verbal spell?
Let me double check.
Pretty sure.
Guidance is verbal and semantic.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a separate stealth roll for the guidance for speaking, because that's more than just being helped out by Talon here.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Shit.
You speak a little too loudly, and you hear one of the hooded figures go,
Oops.
"What was that? Did you hear that? I think one of the prisoners just spoke. They're awake. We need to watch them," you hear one of the other ones say. And they start making their way over.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion from my crate and make it look like there's another version of me, like, running away over there.
Okay.
To give Talon time to get back to his crate.
Yes.
Gotcha. What's your spell DC?
14?
14. Okay. I am going to roll a intelligence
Natural
check.
1 is what you were gonna say, I think. I thought that's where that was going.
I rolled an 11 plus 0, so he follows after your figure. And you know what? Let me illuminate a little more of this, because you guys can kind of see that area up there too.
This guy.
And
And
let's
I
throw a duplicate of
Tee hee hee.
Thalia going that way. Where did you start the illusion at?
I would have started it about, I couldn't see up here, so like here, and I wanted it to be like, because it's only so big, she's crawling through the underbrush.
Okay.
Like, you can just see like her little behind going into the bushes, so he'd have to like crawl and follow her.
Gotcha. Okay. So she
Nice.
went into the bushes there. So you hear him cursing. Ugh, what the hell? How the hell did she get out? I'll get this one back. You guys check the others. And these ones continue making their way up to the cages here.
And in the time, I would have reclosed the door, but
Okay.
not locked it, but when you close the bolt,
Yeah.
so it looks locked.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back to draping.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so unconscious. Oh dear.
Talon, what are you doing?
Man, I am gonna look over at the Triton and give him a thumbs up, with the finger over my mouth. And then I make this motion and point at the guards if he can understand.
Oh yeah.
And then I do one of these. And I do a bunch of motions to try silently to tell you, help me. We might have to.
So, how big are the slats in this cage that I'm in? Could I reach my arm through if
You
I
can
needed
reach
to?
your arm through, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Worst mistake.
They're probably 8 inches or so apart. So
Well, I'm gonna pretend to be asleep and wait for this guy to walk around.
okay.
This one.
Talon, are you
gonna-
staying out of the?
I was just gonna say I'm gonna try and sneak through this underbrush back to our carriage here because I just left these,
Okay.
from what I understand, defenseless women on their own.
Okay.
So
Swift River, what are you doing?
I think she's waking up and saying, I feel like my meds are after the liquor. And then the gate is still open, right?
Yep. And you see a guard that is just getting up to the. He would have been a little farther back when he probably would have been back here when you were making your move here.
All right.
So you have a little bit of time to do something before he's right up on the cage here.
I think I will say, hey, someone opened my door.
You say someone
I love
opened
it.
my door
Someone opened my door
to the guard.
to the guard.
Okay. He
Alan
immediately.
is just
And then, can I take just enough steps that as he goes to close it, I give him a nice kick in the face.
ooh.
So when you tell him that someone opened your door, he immediately turns back, yells, "We've got escapees! We've got escapees! Wake up!" And then he is going to rush his way over here, and he is going to try to secure that cage. So yes, you absolutely can make an unarmed attack if you would like to.
Cool. Pull up the old handy dandy sheet.
And sorry, Talon, go ahead and make a stealth check. Or did you already make it?
I don't know. I
know. You
think I
didn't.
made a re-stealth. I didn't make a re-stealth check now.
Yeah.
Let me do
Wait.
that.
24 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool.
All you have to do is click on Monk Unarmed Strike underneath the 24 on the roll
I
box.
keep forgetting about that feature.
So nice.
Surely you don't have to go back in there. And every time I do it anyway.
Great.
Nice.
Can I Fury of Blows?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, 23
Fine.
stealth, you're good. So
Okay.
it doesn't appear that they've seen you, Talon. Go ahead and 2 more attacks.
Great.
And then after this, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative. After
Okay.
after this flurry of blows. 19 hits.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Another 4 bludgeoning, nice.
8 damage in total.
He is looking rough, but he's still standing. As you've
Oh.
clocked him, you kicked him right in the side of the ribs, and then got him with a jab across his face, and he's looking rough, a little woozy, but he's still standing up.
Really quick, Swift River, how old do you look?
Like 23, 25.
Okay, I'm just like this. Like I didn't know if you were like a teenager or not, and I'm like, oh damn, this teenager just like beat the shit out of this card. All right, cool.
And you should have you have one more attack with Flurry of Blows. You get 2 additional unarmed attacks, right?
Yeah, one of them was. Yeah, I rolled twice. One of them was a 7.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that one. Yeah, the 7 misses. So, yeah, that guard is looking very, very woozy now. Okay, let's get everybody to roll initiative.
I think you have to be sure to click on your token before you do the initiative.
I don't
Good.
use the turn order because I always have problems with it, so I just write it down. So,
Gotcha.
That's fair. Oh,
nice.
girl, these rolls.
I know.
Gosh, I don't know how to roll
It's
this.
It's okay.
At the top of the sheet, where next to your AC, where it has initiative, you can click on the word initiative.
Oh, I clicked on the number initiative like an idiot.
Does absolutely. You think intuitively it would be the number.
Right, like you would, but it's
Yeah.
the worst, but the best. Thanks, Roll20.
Okay, so we've got Talon and Zumbis at the top with a 22 and a 21. Then we have Aelin with the 17. We've got Swift River was the 13.
This is the part of the video game where it's like tutorial how to fight.
A is a light attack. X is a heavy attack.
Strong attack.
Yes.
Special attack for
Sorry,
Y.
bear with me just a second, guys.
You're good.
X is your spells, but don't worry, we'll get to this later.
Don't forget to block.
Don't forget to block with R trigger. Ow, ow, ow.
Go ahead and cast Fireball at the rat.
Don't forget Z targeting. What else is in combat tutorials? Oh, how to use items and then accidentally hit the button when you don't mean to and rage every time.
And how to roll. And
How to roll, how to dodge roll. Very good. Yes, dodge roll is important. Any self-respecting
Okay.
RPG player knows how to dodge roll.
Top of the round, after you hear this alert be called out to what you're presuming is more people in this camp, excuse me, you are up first, Talon. So what would you like to do?
First thing I want to do is, in this underbrush, is there any like large stick that I could use as an improvised weapon? Can I make like a survival check or like a perception check?
There would be a stick. This is heavily wooded. There's a lot of trees, so you could find a stick.
Let me get a thick boy, and I'm gonna grab that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And well, a swishy stick. I'm gonna get a swishy stick, and this guard who's looking pretty rough, I'm gonna go ahead and is he wearing that helmet?
He has a hood.
Okay, I just want to ring his bell. I just want to smack him across the face with the stick.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. You're not proficient with it, so just add your dex modifier. So a d20 plus your dex.
D20 plus dex.
Advantage because stealth.
Yes, advantage
yeah.
because you're stealth. Absolutely.
1 D20. You know, that would be 4. All right, let me do manual rolls. 11. 21, baby.
21 hits.
Woo.
Go ahead and roll. I'll say it's a d4 plus dex plus sneak attack. So
Please hold. 1d4 plus.
Kellen just keeps that stick for the rest of the campaign.
It's happening. Don't mistake. Plus
This is
dex.
lucky stick.
Don't mistake.
10
all right,
damage?
10 damage. Nice. As you hit him across the head, and he just drops unconscious.
Bonus action hide in the bushes.
Okay.
Before that, I think Swift River says, "Hey, I have a staff just like that."
Oh, stick, I drop it on the ground. Here you go, and I disappear in the bushes.
Okay.
No, this is yours. This isn't mine.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
10. Okay. Hey, nobody's around.
You get back into the bushes. You think you're pretty hidden.
I think so. These bushes are great.
That's going to bring us to Zumbis. As you see this fight start to break out, Zumbis, with these people that were prisoners, it seems like they are fighting their captors now.
You said I'm aware of the guy coming from the west?
You are.
Okie dokie. I will attempt to come back towards him. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna come right to the edge of the clearing while still trying to stay in the underbrush.
Okay.
And I will cast Frostbite at this dude over
Bye.
All right, cool. Is that a spell attack?
That is a spell attack.
Okay, so you have advantage on it because you are stealthed, and he does not know you are there.
Dope.
What a chilling end.
Oh,
Oh.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a saving throw.
yeah.
Gotcha. Let us Constitution. That's a natural one.
Oh, baby.
So he takes 3 cold damage.
So on a failed save, the target takes 3 cold and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay, perfect. Why don't you describe what everyone sees happen with you casting this spell here from the edge of the woods?
Sure, yeah. So Zumbis kind of creeps over towards the edge of the clearing, and I imagine everyone would see the kind of like the chill glowing a bit as it coalesces at the end of my hand, and before it kind of launches out, it seems to be almost like infused with deep purple shadows in the ice. And it launches out, I guess, out of view from them in the complete opposite direction.
And you guys hear somebody let out a loud "Ugh!" as they get hit by this frostbite. Okay, anything else, Zumbis?
Can I use my item to try and bonus action hide?
You can,
Cool.
because you are technically in dim light right now.
My favorite kind of light.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Stealthy boy.
Just right back into the
Truly.
shadows.
Truly a shadow.
Cool. Yeah, shadows
You are a shadow.
emanate from my
So you guys see
from
this
the
figure
openings of my
appear,
cloak.
cast a spell of some sort at somebody who's out of your sight line, and then just completely disappear, go back to shadows.
We could be in trouble.
and Zumbis is good.
Okay, you are unsure whether it is friend or foe at this current point.
Mm-hmm.
That might be.
Okay, that is going to bring us to Aelin.
Yeah. Alright, so
And I'll
Aelin-
say this guy was just getting to there when it got to your turn, so.
sweet. Alright, so Dylan is going to hold his fist up and whisper to it the magic words of a thunderous smite, and he's just gonna reach through and fucking clock this guy in the face.
Okay,
Oh my god.
with a smite.
With a smite, though. Please don't.
How?
I want it so bad.
Me too.
I'll say go ahead and that'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll one more time just to see if you crit.
Yes!
Wow. Wow.
You
Okay.
spoke it into existence.
You know, it's like you never think it's gonna happen.
14.
Oh,
As-
right on top of that.
Oh my god. You barbecued him. Is he okay?
Wait, why did it roll 2 different smites?
Thunderous Smite, the spell, and then Divine Smite, which is my paladin ability.
Gotcha.
Oh
I
my
dumped 2
god.
spell slots into this guy's face.
Okay.
Aren't the-
yeah,
This guy's just doing his
you
job.
hit him in the face and he just goes limp. Ow.
Do those
He's just
both
a regular
the same
dude.
action?
But with that, not only would
Are
I
those-
hit him
So okay, wait. You can't blow 2 spell slots in one turn. You can't cast 2 spells with a spell slot in one turn.
Didn't cast 2 spells. Cast 1 spell
Smite
and then
is
use
just-
the Divine Smite ability of Paladin. Which is when you make a melee attack, you can spend a spell slot to increase the damage.
Gotcha.
I only cast 1 spell.
Okay.
That's dope.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you
And
weren't
no-
like
uh,
abusing the bonus action economy or anything like that.
Nope. Yeah, not only would this guy just instantly go limp when I hit him, but he would let out a 300-foot radius thunderous crack.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
He would then crawl out of the cage, stand up on top of it, and just let out a roar. Can I make an intimidation check?
You can, but there's nobody else watched this happen, so there
I
wouldn't
mean, we
really be
did.
anybody to
I mean, I'm pretty
intimidate
intimidated.
besides the people that you're with. So yeah, you.
I'm fully intimidated.
Like, I imagine you crawled over me to get out as well. It's like, okay.
Okay.
I am so glad I was nice to that guy.
Isn't there this guy up here?
Yes, that
Oh,
guy.
he's chasing fake Thalia.
That guy is chasing fake Thalia currently.
He's got the best deal
Okay,
right now.
That ends
He's
Aylin's turn. That is going to bring us to this guy here. You guys see another figure come out of a tent. And he is going to... you see him pull out a light crossbow, and he is going to take a shot at the man standing on top of the cage.
Bring it.
Listen, fully intimidated from the bushes, not hiding.
That's a 7 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, that is his turn, and then he is going to... He has 10 more feet of movement, so he's just going to move there. Next up, we have this gentleman here who is going to come out, and he's going to do the same thing because you are just the easiest target to see. That's even worse. That's a 6 to hit.
I just batted away with my shield.
Yeah, you're
Oh
just
my
up
God.
there. Ting, ting,
So cool.
you are taking these guys on all by yourself currently. He's going to
This guy's
finish movement to there. That is going to bring us to Swift River.
I will move. And then, yeah, I'll roll attack.
Okay, go for it. A 14 will hit. Go ahead
Great.
and roll damage. 6
Nice.
bludgeoning. What type of strike is it? Hand or foot?
I think she actually stomps her foot in the ground and a rock lifts up and bashes him in the chin.
Okay, cool. I like it.
Oh my god. Brutal.
As he goes a little bit for a second and then straightens himself, he's looking a little rough.
Hell yeah. And then I am going to save my last key point and not do anything.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to burn it. I'm going to take the dodge. I can take... I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I can dodge. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
great.
Wise.
Nice.
Yeah, what is it? Patient defense?
Yeah.
Yep.
And no, you can actually make one armed attack without burning a key point as
Yeah, you
your
can.
offhand attack.
Mm-hmm. You can make 2 attacks in a round without burning a key point. If you
Oh, I
like
can?
to. Yeah, you sure can.
Oh, absolutely. I keep forgetting that because I'm always thinking, just flurry of blows. Just flurry of blows.
Yeah, Flurry of Blows gives you 1 extra, basically, because you can always
Yeah.
do a second attack as long as you took the attack action.
All right.
I think Flurry of Blows requires attack action as well, right?
It does, yes. 16 hits. As this
Nice.
gentleman goes limp.
Max damage.
It's
Yeah, that was a wicked hit.
Swift River like picks up 2 more rocks and then just like claps them across his head.
Nice. Okay. That is going to bring us to this gentleman here, who comes up, is going to try and make a perception check.
who just did that?
If it'll roll. Come on, Dicey. Sorry, it is being really, really laggy with me right now.
It's all good.
You know what? I'll just roll my dice real quick because I don't want to wait for it. Nope,
Ooh.
that's a natural 2.
Shout out.
Is not able to perceive you, sees the rest of this happening, and is going to just... Yeah, that's really all he can do. He's going to move a little bit more, but that's about it. Then we have... This gentleman comes out, sees what's happening, and... Aelin, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Is Discord having an issue? Oh, I can't even hear you guys now. Yeah, Discord's having problems.
Be good, you know? Just make it good. Make it count. Pressure's on. No big deal.
Listen, she's just a princess who's got a rogue who can take 5 darts to the butt. Projecting
God.
and it's fine.
Insane. Like,
you guys
I've
hear
never
me?
had to roll that many ever. I think I've rolled more constitution throws in this session than I ever have.
That was crazy.
Truly,
And
I
I-
like to think that even as she passed out, she still drank perfectly.
Can you guys hear
like,
me?
Like-
Can you hear me? Oof.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Wait.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
Yes.
Okay,
And I can
cool.
see you now.
Okay, cool. I reconnected like 5 times and then it finally
Oh,
worked.
jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's... Dude, I felt that.
The stream is picking up the audio fine.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Yeah.
Even the
Sounds-
Discord status page is down.
It's like definitely not the same like audio quality, but it's still picking us up.
Okay.
Discord is so rude.
Well,
like,
as long as
really
people
rude.
can hear us, we're good. Last thing I was saying is this other individual who looks a little different. He's wearing black and red robes as opposed to just dark colored clothing. You see some sort of medallion hanging around his neck, and he reaches his hand up towards Aelin standing on top of the wagon, and is going to cast a spell. I need you to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Aelin.
Ooh,
All right.
glad it's not me. I do not like those.
I am proficient in wisdom saving throws.
Oh, thank goodness.
Go boyo.
Did I click it? Come on. Oh, come on. Don't crap on me, please.
Oh my god, if we have Roll20 issues now too, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my gosh. All right, you know what I'll do? I will just close my character sheet and then reopen it. That should work just fine.
It is starting to... D&D Beyond's also being strange.
I ain't touching anything.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're hacking Twitter again.
Oh, no. What a good meme hook. Let's talk about... What a good segue as we work through these technical difficulties. I have the sheet on Roll20, so I can use the Roll20 one, though. At least there's that.
It's not loading.
Oh my god,
Oh,
now,
My
no.
character sheet's not loading.
now I think
No.
my Streamlabs crapped out too, and it's not picking up anything.
Yo, so we were playing, but maybe Twitter did get hacked again. Like,
There they
There
go.
you go.
hey,
Oh,
hey. Oh, look at that.
Both of my
Look
clicks
at
went
you.
through. All right, cool.
Everybody, this was fun. I wasn't worried. I was
Okay.
like,
So
Immediate-
you are
Is he there?
able to shrug off the effects of the spell.
I'd like to blow my reaction to flip him off.
the whole reaction. And it's
I really want to
fire.
get into it, just like.
Just enough for it to take a reaction. Incredible.
Now Streamlabs is down, and I might have to restart the stream here.
That's fine.
Oh no!
If this is a good break point, I'm gonna.
Yeah, we can take a 5 if you want.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Does that work, Swiss?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, BRBL.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to pause.
It happens, dude. Don't sweat it. It's not your fault.
Aha! There we go. Did that actually pause my
No. No, definitely
my
not.
video?
Your video, yes.
Okay, cool. Then I will be right back.
Grab some water.
Got it.
Oh, nobody's here. Partying by myself.
Yeah. At Joe's.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. You know?
But you know, do you know the silver lining is like everything else was going fine?
Yeah. Which is good.
Besides
So
the game,
what?
everything's good. Yeah.
You said besides the what?
Besides the game, I'm kidding, of
Yeah.
course.
Besides how good of a time I'm having, yeah.
It turns out a lot more things are like going down, like a lot of video games. That
Yeah.
just went
Yeah, down
like,
detector is like, it's
Yeah.
split up right
Down
now.
detector is also down.
Yeah. Guys, break this just in. Down detector not working.
Can't
League of
believe the
Legends.
EMP has just gone off.
But
yeah,
down
for real,
detector,
we're fucked.
Oh, look at that hair flip.
look at this.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Look at this Little Mermaid. This
Yeah.
He can't even hear us. This Little Mermaid energy here for the Triton. Am I right?
Yeah, huh?
Big Little Mermaid energy. I'm glad everybody got to flex a little bit though about what they can do.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I apologize about that, everyone. We are back. Aelin just successfully succeeded on his wisdom saving throw against a spell. That is going to end that guy's turn, which brings us to another one of these guys is going to come out. He sees Swift River right there. Has a little trouble. Can't really see Aelin over the tent that's in front of him. Can maybe see just the top part of you. So he is going to go ahead and fire a crossbow bolt at
With disadvantage.
Yep. No, because you did an unarmed attack, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Remember, you
dodge.
switched it to an unarmed attack instead of doing patient defense.
Okay,
So,
all right.
yeah, it'll just be a straight roll.
Dang.
I misunderstood. I thought I was able to.
Nope, sorry.
Do
It's
both.
one or the other. You can either do like an unarmed attack or spend a key point to do something else.
Okay.
But you beat the hell out of that guy. So worth it.
True.
Yeah.
I
Worth
should
it.
have taken dodge. That's the smart thing to do is to take dodge.
That's
That's
a
fair.
22 to hit.
See? Do you see? Do you see?
I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
Oof, and max roll on damage, that's 7 points of piercing damage as this crossbow bolt enters your lower left abdomen.
Oh, specific.
8 hit points. I have
7.
8 hit points. I have 7. No, I have.
It hit you for 7. 7 damage you took.
I have 15 hit points.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, good. Got it. Whew, I'm not worried.
Okay,
It's fine.
that is going to bring us to Thalia.
Yeah, cool. So all of that just happened now above me because Aelin is putting on a show. And I'm going to stay in the cage and I'm going to shuffle towards the front and just peek through. And can I see, like, this guy in the middle? Or, like, how far out can I see?
You would be able to see that guy and that guy. This guy would be hidden by the tent in between you and him, so.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
You know what? You'd
So-
be able to see this guy down here too, because
Okay.
he's taller than that wagon is. So.
I'll just, like, focus really hard on this guy
Okay.
and whisper under my breath and cast a spell on him, and he'll have to make a saving throw.
Okay. What type of saving throw?
Wisdom save.
A Wisdom DC 14. Dissonant Whispers.
Every time.
And he starts to hear the whispers of maybe people in the camp don't like him very much, and Bob definitely stole his rations and totally lied about it.
That's so messed up.
So that is a 6. So he fails.
Oh no, Bob.
So he takes 7 psychic damage, and he has to burn his reaction and run his speed
Away-
the opposite
away from
direction,
Bob.
right?
Yeah, away from Bob.
Well, everyone liked my
Okay.
story I told last night. What do you mean they don't like it?
No, they hated it. They
What?
hated
No.
it.
Everyone hated it.
You just let me die saying those things.
Nice.
Everybody absolutely hated it.
All right.
and then I'm
Anything else,
gonna-
Thalia?
Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna look up through the bars and say, "Hey, you guy with the thunder fists," and just like tap his foot through the bars. I'm gonna say, "You're doing a really, really great job. do it some more and have some bardic inspiration. So you may have 1d6.
All right, you have a bardic inspiration.
Does he just turn into a sinner and roll thanking her like, oh, thank you?
Like,
He
you're
literally
doing
is
great,
just like
sweetie.
standing there and posing, and then we'll like stop and be like, "Oh, thanks," and then go right back to.
I
Awesome.
believe in you.
Awesome. And that's your turn? Any movement or anything?
I'm staying in the safe place of the crate.
Okay,
Because
cool.
they can't get me in here.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. That is going to bring us to this gentleman up here who is currently chasing
Oh yeah, him.
the fake Thalia, makes it up there, goes to make an attack, it passes through, he gets really frustrated, and then turns back
Hey.
Does he see me through the...
This way.
I just wave.
and then he turns back, sees you waving at him, and immediately, just, you can tell he's angry now. He's really, really frustrated.
I blow a kiss.
Oh boy.
Okay, that is going to bring us to this gentleman here who now comes out. He is, let's see where he was. Where can he move to? He's going to move to there. Let's see. Yeah, he is going to cast a spell. Aelin, you see a bright, not bright, a dark, like purplish, greenish spear materialize out of thin air right in front of you, and it goes
Thin
to
air?
stab at you.
Oh no.
Nice.
Anything coming out of
So
thin air
that's
is
a
bad.
+3 to hit. Come on, dice. That's an 11 to hit. You parry it aside with your shield. Okay, and then that was a bonus action, so he's gonna spend the rest of his action moving up into. He pulls a dagger and gets up in your face, Swift River. That is going to bring us back to the top of the round, to Talon.
Nice.
Okay. So, first thing I want to do is pat Homie down, see if he has like a dagger or something that I'm more proficient with than a stick on him.
He has a scimitar.
Sick guitar. I take it. I'm gonna grab that bad boy.
Okay.
Curved
And-
swords.
Curved sword. What? For the pirate? Stop. And then I'm going to. I want to do a shenanigan. I want to burst out of. I want to stay hidden, but I understand that what I'm about to tell you is not something that would be stealthy. But I want to see if I can still get like any sort of advantage. I want to jump on this tree stump.
Okay.
Get a good running start, leapfrog over Swiftweaver, like, sorry, and then slash down with the scimitar on this spellcasting guy.
Okay, so are you taking your bonus action to hide again first? Because remember, you already hid last time.
Yeah, and it wasn't great, so I do
But
want...
you don't necessarily know that.
Yeah, but, yeah, I feel like I'm not going to take the hide action.
Okay.
I'm just going to take my 2 bush leaves that I had and toss them away, grab the scimitar,
Okay.
run up, jump over Swift River, and hi-ya, take my scimitar and slash down.
Okay.
Or, well, it's mine now, but... what's the scimitar?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check for your maneuver here to see
Sick.
how well you perform it.
I clicked it. I'm gonna wait for it to roll.
Yeah,
it.
it's been a little laggy too. Apparently everything is having problems today.
Incredible.
Mhm.
You love to see it.
Just amazing, huh?
I know.
Oh, with no
Nice.
problem. You actually do like a cartwheel and land with your feet on the stump, spring off of it, come down with your slashing, go ahead and make an attack.
Big Power Ranger energy, everybody.
Swift River, as you see this flying dark figure come over you and land on the other side of you.
I'm gonna attack with the rapier, but because I know it gets proficiency, but I'm gonna roll the different hit dice for it if it's different. But
it's a scimitar, so it's a D6 for damage.
okay, so it's gonna have a D. I should have rolled short bow. That's okay, but I'm gonna roll a D6 manually if it hits.
Okay. Yeah, 23 will hit.
Nice.
You guys are rolling really well for attacks. Nice.
And then one. Oh, just 2d6. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. Let me put roll first.
Yeah, it'll be 2d6 plus 4.
Yes. It should be coming out here. As I'm attacking, I say, I want my stuff back. 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Nice. As you give him a wicked slash, and it gets him like right across his clavicle and down to the other side of his chest, scraping a couple of his ribs. He lets out a yowl.
Sick.
That was a. He's still looking. He's still looking okay. That was definitely a solid big hit, but he's still looking like he's okay.
That's okay. I'm gonna use bonus action. I am gonna bonus action dodge though.
Okay.
Yeah. Only because I'm taking Swift River's advice.
Can you dodge as a bonus action? I thought it was hide, disengage, or...
Can I? I thought I could.
I don't think you can dodge.
I think
I cannot.
gets that eventually.
I think so too. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not going to use my bonus action to dodge then. I'm going to not use
I think it's dash, disengage, or hide, right?
Yes, dash, disengage, or hide. 2 Ds, not dodge. But, well, let me see. Should I... No, I'm going to stick around. I'm going to square up, and that's my turn.
Okay, cool.
Hanging out with this monk. I got you.
Dip, duck, dive, and
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dive. Whoa, what a reference. That was...
Yeah, I was waiting for it, too.
I knew somebody was going to say it. Okay, that's going to bring us to Zumbis.
Cool. I guess since I am still on the fray of everything, Zumbis will begin gathering the shadows about him and target the same guy with another spell.
Okay.
This is Grimlore's Shadow Blight from the extra source book you provided.
Oh, nice.
Fun say.
Yes.
Cast at first level. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Yeah, so
you are
I'm gonna
hitting,
make a range
advantage
attack.
on the range spell attack.
Ooh, that's a nice
with your
spell.
nat 20s.
Hearing the word advantage on an attack spell just really makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah.
Like, truly, if I could give sneak attack dice, this would be one. Not that I ever would, because I would never. Truly.
Of course, it is not working. Give me 1 second.
You might not have the attack set up in there, right? You can just roll a d20 plus your prof and...
Oh.
Okay, that was the first one.
Oof. Swing and a miss there, Boyle.
I know.
Oh, jeez.
Oof.
9. Yep.
It just barely... He actually sees, like, he's almost waiting for the... Because he knows you're still there, he just can't see where you are. So he sees the flash of light happen again and immediately ducks, and it just barely goes over his head. Sails off into the distance and just kind of fizzles, evaporates into the air.
And, yeah, I will... I don't want to use my bonus action, so yes, I do actually. I will bonus action and face step.
Okay.
Oh.
And I will go 30 feet. We will come right... Yeah, I'll go out by the cage, actually.
Okay.
And hopefully it didn't draw too much attention, and I am good.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that's going to bring us to Aelin.
All right. Before I do anything, quick question for you.
Yes.
Is there any opening or anything on the back side of this tent, or would I have to go around to the front?
I mean, it's a tent, so it looks like you could probably lift it up if you wanted to.
Cool. Then I'd like to do that. I'm gonna make my way into this tent.
Like, it's staked down at the sides, but you figure you could pull it up enough that you could, skirt under it.
Then yes, that's what I'd like to do. I'll run up to the back. I'm assuming using my action or bonus action to kind of pull it open and then run in.
Okay.
And I'm looking for my trident.
Yes. Go ahead and roll a... Do you have dark vision?
Different sources tell me different things of whether or not tritons are supposed to have dark vision. Like, one says yes they do because they're underwater, but like another says they don't. I don't know. I have no
What book are they in?
They are in Xanathar's, I think.
Tri-Town.
It makes sense that you do.
It does. It just says. I mean, hold on.
Yeah, like it's all janky, but like
I think in the original writing it was no dark vision, but like there was an errata for it, and I don't
You
know
have
if
dark
that's...
vision. You have dark
Yeah,
vision
I
at
do.
60 feet,
So.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. All right, cool.
Okay, so yes, with dark vision, you would be able to see your trident and your pack in here, yes.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll grab those, and do I have any movement left?
Let's see here. From where you were...
Didn't look like it was too far.
Yeah, you would have probably like 15 feet left.
Alright, cool. Then I'm going to... Run up to that guy.
Yeah, I'll give you 15 feet. That's fine.
Aw.
Aw.
Thanks, God.
I can take a step back if you want.
No, you're fine.
Alright, cool. Then yeah, I'll run up to that guy with just like this giant smile on my face.
Okay.
Is that...
So all you have is a bonus action left because it took your action to like go underneath, grab your stuff and everything. So you do have a bonus action left if you have anything you can use with that.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
It's an
cool.
efficient 6 seconds, I think.
That is going to bring us to, I think, both of... Nope, that was actually this guy here. So the guy right in front of you now, Aelin, he drops his crossbow, pulls out a scimitar, and goes to make a swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I am rolling terrible. Like, terrible. That's a 9 to hit.
What do you mean? You're rolling great. Keep
Not
going.
even
Keep doing,
close.
just
Yeah,
keep doing what you're doing.
not even close. It just, you like, half-heartedly just kind of like bring your shield up as his weak blow comes through. Not even close. It probably would have missed you, but you just wanted to parry it anyway, so you just did it because you're bored.
So...
Parry this, you filthy casual.
Is Aelin just like Terminatoring his way around right now? Because like
apparently, yes.
all we've seen is like people try and get him, and he's just like, John Connor.
That guy is gone, so that is going to bring us to Swift River.
But it is something I could never do.
Finish him.
Yeah, what's the guy looking at me like? What's he look like?
He is wearing robes, like black and red robes. He's wearing a medallion that is a if you look at it, it appears to be a snake, like swallowing its own tail.
Ooh, Ouroboros.
He has a dagger out, and yeah, that's about it.
Now Talon has already stuck.
And this is the same guy
Yes.
that
okay.
Talon attacked, right?
This guy's hurt.
I will take one attack.
That's a hit.
Ooh, baby.
Nice.
4 bludgeoning. Okay.
And then
He takes the hit. He's looking a little hurt now. He's looking hurt.
Oh, these are beefy boys.
I would like to then leave him to Talon and then go down here and then do my bonus attack on
Oh,
him.
I'm only good with
Okay.
you here. That's okay.
Man.
That's okay. Do your thing. Do your thing. It's okay.
That's a 10 to hit your armor class, which I believe misses as he swipes out at you as you leave his range.
Great.
I believe that's a miss, correct?
A 10 or
A 10.
9?
Yeah, a 10, yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing both of them.
Does a 10 hit your armor class? I'm guessing that misses.
It does not.
Okay,
No.
I figured.
My armor class is 15.
A 10 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
As he's able to just kind of sidestep. He seems to be a little bit more dexterous than the... those guys seem to be a little bit more dexterous than the first one that you punched his lights out. Okay. That is going to bring us to this guy, who is right in your face. He is going to cast a spell, and another greenish-purple spear appears out of nowhere and is going to make an attack at you, Swift River.
Hey.
So that is a +3 to hit. That's a 17 to hit.
Rip.
Ooh.
You take 5 points of piercing damage as this spiritual weapon pierces into your side.
Coward!
And,
It can only be described.
and then he is going to... Yeah, he's going to cast another spell. I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. Luckily, I am proficient in those. Hey!
Yeah.
Whoa.
You see him reach his hand up like he's trying to call something down, and this beam of dark energy strikes down where you were standing about 3 seconds ago. Not even close. You're able to easily dodge out of the way.
A gust of wind lifts Swift River up a little bit and places her somewhere else.
And I'll say, if you want to move 5 feet with that, you can, to move to a different position around him if you'd like to. Okay, yeah, I'll let you do that. As you dodge back as he goes to cast the spell. Okay, that is going to bring us to this guy here, who finally saw the guy who hit him with the spell, and is going to come around and make a crossbow attack against Zumbis. That's a 22 to hit.
That will hit, I guess.
And you take 2 points of piercing damage. I rolled a 1 for damage, so... As you take a crossbow bolt, it's more of a graze. It grazes along the left side of your ribs. Leaves a decent gash, but it's not life-threatening or anything like that. It doesn't hit any vital organs, and it's not sticking out of you. So that is always a good thing. Okay, that is going to bring us to Thalia.
Yes, I'd last pissed this guy off up here. And you said he was coming towards the cage?
Yep. Yeah, he turned around and is coming back towards the cage.
The cage I'm in, wide enough to fit a crossbow through to shoot me? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to panic, hop out of the cage, run to where I last saw Talon, because help.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hop next to this guy and go, "You're not Talon. Help me." Oh my. And then I'm just going to hold my hand out backwards and teacup and cast Sacred Flame on the guy that was chasing me.
Okay.
Teacup.
What's the range on that? 60 feet?
60 feet.
Okay,
I
he's
think I'm
just
50
within range. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So that's a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
DC 14. Let's get to him. Nope, that's the wrong guy. Ooh, that's an 18.
So he doesn't take any damage, I don't think.
Okay.
And I'm just going to look at the guy that's not Talon and go, help me.
I look down and say, "Who's going to help me?"
I I will, and I'm going to clap your shoulder and give you bardic inspiration.
Thalia does the Spider-Verse. Hey.
I will just help me, and I just tap you a few times.
Hey.
Okay, so you now have a D6 bardic inspiration, Zumbus, that you can use on an ability check, an attack, a saving throw, whatever you want.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You hear that? He said whatever we want. All right, just remember he said that. Just remember. Remember this 10 sessions from now.
Is going to bring us to... your turn is done, right, Thalia?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's going to bring us to this guy who's going to move there and is going to shoot his crossbow at Talon.
Whoa, all
He
right.
saw you flip through the air, do this crazy maneuver, and come down and slice into this person.
That guy's a whole
Yeah.
fish man. Look.
He is, and he also has been having a lot of trouble hitting him and is sick of looking like a fool, so...
That's fair.
That's a 14 to hit, which
That's
I
a
think
miss.
misses by 1.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. Okay.
At least
As
you're-
you're just barely able to, you catch it out of the corner of your eye and just kind of dip back for a second, and it goes right across your chest, just barely missing you. Okay. That's going to bring us to this gentleman, who is going to move his, here, let me... These are the spiritual weapons. He is going to move his 20 feet from where it was to over by you, Talon, and is going to make a strike with that.
Okay.
That's a 13 to hit. Close, but no cigar. And then...
I'm stressing out, don't worry.
A lot of people.
The stress is still there.
He's going to... He has a dagger in one hand, and you see him. He takes his hand, places it on the talisman he's wearing of the snake that's swallowing its tail, and then reaches out to touch you.
Oh. What? Don't like that.
That is a 16 to hit.
That will hit me.
Okay. Ooh.
What? Why are we saying oof? Come on, y'all. Come on. I'll be alright.
That is 9 points of necrotic damage. I rolled 3d10 and you only took 9 damage, so...
See, guys? Could have been worse.
As your skin immediately starts blistering and turning necrotic in the place where he touched you, and you can see, like, the veins turning black, radiating out from it. This is a wicked... Whatever he cast on you, you do not like it whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah, that was not good. And then that's going to bring us to this guy here, who is going to move his movement as close as he can get, and then shoot his crossbow at Thalia.
That's fair. That's fair. I fucked with him a lot.
That's a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
I sidestep at the last second.
As you're just barely able to manage to get out of the way. That is going to bring us to the top of the round to Talon.
And this guy just touched me, right?
Yep.
The guy right.
Yep.
Where did he touch you?
He
First of
touched you
all,
bad.
show on the doll. Where? So so what I'm gonna do is first rear back after this damage because that hurt, and I'm gonna say, bet you can't do that again. And then I'm going to disengage, yeet. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what I want to do. What I want to do is hide from this guy to get a sneak attack on him.
Hide from which guy?
This guy down here at the bottom.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna take the opportunity attack from scary Death Touch Man.
Bonus action hide and then attack.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and roll for the dagger attack to hit you.
Better-
on the way. 16
Better
to hit.
freaking miss. God,
Ooh.
yeah. It's,
Okay, that's 6 points of slashing damage.
oh, guess you had something else, but that's all right. That's all right. Oh, this better be worth it. And I'm gonna, I guess, roll for stealth.
Yep.
Okay. Please be good.
Okay.
19.
Go ahead and make your attack with advantage.
Okay, here we go.
They don't have very high passive perceptions.
I mean, crazy. Let me do... God, hold on. Don't ignore,
what are you
ignore that
attacking him
stuff.
with?
The scimitar. I just realized I was rolling with my wrong one. Well, it has the same stats. I rolled with the 1d6 short sword.
Well, so, I guess, how are you attacking him with it? Are you throwing it?
Oh, sorry. I wanted to be there because that's where I was getting away from. But I am taking my movement to hide. Or not hide.
Do you have
move
enough?
this.
Do you have enough movement to get there? 1, 2.
I do. I have 30, and that
Okay,
took about
yeah.
25, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. It's just barely enough movement to get there.
My mistake. I meant to move him all the way over there.
No, you're good. I was just like, wait, how are you attacking this guy?
With my mind and my feelings.
A 21 definitely hits, and 9 damage is going to knock that guy out.
Good. I'm like hurting so bad right now. Like wind knocked out. I'm like, oh, I slumped behind this cart. I don't think I can take another bonus action hide, but I'm like, ooh, did not like that. That was a bad
Thalia
round.
and Zumbis, you see Talon come around the corner, finish off that individual down there, and then kind of like slump with her back against the wagon, breathing really heavy.
I'm gonna like, can I
looking
use my
pretty
reaction to nudge the guy next to me and go, he can help both of us. Let's just...
I'm making reaction to take my head.
No, all reactions burned.
All right, so those reactions are gone. That was a nice exchange there. I like it. That's gonna bring us to Zumbis.
Cool. Zumbis will... I don't have sight of this guy, do I?
Yeah, you would have sight through the wagon.
Okay. Yeah, I will attempt to hit him with a frostbite.
Okay. And that's a saving throw for him?
Yeah.
You got it. You got this. Oh, I thought that was going to be the roll that scared me.
DC 13 con save, okay. That's a 17. Does he take half or none?
No, I believe he will take none.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, man.
Oh, fuck, I forgot I had my Bardic Inspiration. Damn, I was trying to figure out why I had an extra thing in my head. Yeah, that happens.
It's okay, you still have the inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, right, I didn't roll to attacks
or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kind of, shrug my shoulders at the person next to me and kind of start slipping away.
No, wait, where are you going?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's this person?
And I'll mumble, keep quiet. And I'll bonus action hide.
Okay.
If this is another nat 20, you hide from me right after you said something from me.
Alright, 17.
Jeez.
Nice. You're rolling really high on those stealth checks, man.
I know.
Yeah, and I'm good.
Okay, cool. That's going to bring us to Aelin. Terminator,
Awesome.
you're up.
Yeah, Terminator, jeez.
As my free action, I'm just gonna look at this guy in front of me and say, "You're not even worth it," and then just walk over here.
Does he take psychic damage for that?
He is going to make an opportunity swipe at you.
Go for it.
I'm sure it's going to go really well.
I want him to crit so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Natural
Needs it.
1.
He did crit.
He crit all right.
Yep,
He crit all right.
he crit hard.
He just like glanced
As his
it up.
scimitar goes flying out of his hand, as he tries to, he's trying to reach you, and he can't quite get there, and the scimitar just comes out of his hand like a couple feet in front of him. He goes to pick it up.
Is this the same guy who got shaded?
Yeah, for
After
sure.
this, it doesn't even matter what we do to him. The psychological damage will be worse.
I mean, what's probably worse is that he graduated top of his class at Goon School.
All right, so I'm going to take a swing at this magey guy. If I can get my character sheet to ever reload. Please, I beg of you. If not, I can just manually roll. Come on.
Press circle.
Are you planning on using a smite
No,
if you hit?
I'm out of spell slot.
Okay.
I mean, at least it was a show when you
Kapow!
It's fine. I'll just manually
like
roll.
Hadouken him. It was crazy.
It really doesn't like you, does it, Zeke? Yeah, 19 hits.
It really doesn't.
Get him!
All right, 9 points of damage. He is looking seriously wounded, but he is still standing.
God,
Jeez, this guy's got a lot of HP.
these guys are beefy.
All right, anything else?
Heal me. I have 3 hit.
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm just trying to get this character sheet to work.
That is going to bring us to this gentleman here, who is going to fire his crossbow at Swift River.
Oh God.
Is this the one that was upset about Bob? Because I feel like you should have disadvantage because he's still thinking about Bob.
Personally, I agree. I'm just
Is there?
I mean, how?
There's not a
No.
frighten. It doesn't place a frighten effect on him, does it?
No, I just want him to emotionally.
But you should anyway. Like
okay.
you should just do it.
Still, the
Anyway.
duration, is it only a single round of duration?
What's that?
The spell that he might be.
Dissonant Whisper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's just
I think
one.
it's just a one-time effect thing. Yeah, that's okay because he rolled an 11 to hit,
He was definitely thinking about Bob.
and that is going to bring us to Swift River.
Could I cast a cantrip and then use my bonus action as an unarmed hit?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay.
You have to take
Alright.
because it's kind of like a follow-up attack is what that
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action is. So.
All right, then I'll try to knock this dude out since he seems to have pretty dangerous spell.
Okay.
So
Um,
take 2 attacks on him.
Discord's back up, y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
I
fuck
I
yeah.
don't want to mess with changing it back over
Yeah.
again right in the middle of this. You know what I mean?
Fair, but hopefully
Yeah.
other
Those
things-
both hit.
Ooh,
11 damage.
baby.
Nice. As you are just lighting this guy up. He looks wounded from that.
nice.
Yeah, those are some solid strikes. Nice. Okay, anything else?
Well, I used my action and my bonus action, so I guess just die.
Okay. Yeah, it is good. That actually brings us to the guy in front of you's turn, who is going to attack you with his spiritual weapon.
Dex save.
No, it's an attack roll. Ooh, that's a 20 to hit.
Maybe he'll roll
Natural
like
17 plus 3.
Jeez.
Session 1 wipe.
Yep.
Technically, we're not even at session 1 yet. This is
It's not so bad. I'm the only one down, and there's barely anyone on the board yet.
That is 6 points of damage.
Swift River is down.
Okay.
dang.
And then he turns his attention and is going to leave you. He is going to walk up behind Aelin and attempt to cast a spell.
Awesome.
We got this.
Ooh, that's a 21 to hit.
Shit. That hits.
My boy.
My child.
Oh my, you guys are getting really lucky on these damage rolls. That's 9 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
God.
Tell that to the Swift River laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these lines part of the map? I'm sorry. Peace.
Yes,
Wait.
those are the spiritual weapons.
Got it.
Those are the
If I
spears.
If I hit
Sorry.
the ground and I have Mighty Acorn in my pocket, does the tree grow and lift me up?
Listen.
Take me out of danger.
What does it though?
What does it? Does it?
You know what? Go ahead and roll a luck roll. If you roll a natural 20, I'll let it happen.
Oh my god! I never wanted a nat 20 so bad. This is it. He already called
Yeah.
it earlier.
Oh,
Go.
Jesus
I
Christ.
believe in you.
RD2. The suspense is like destroying me right now.
How do you just
Say-
roll it? Just a flat
Just
die?
Just a flat D20, yeah.
Flash roll, and then it's
1d20.
Oh,
Yeah.
slash roll. Okay, I was doing every.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh well.
Okay.
he's not sorry.
That is going to bring us to that guy's down. Yeah, that brings us to Thalia, who I would say you just are barely able to see Swift River go down through the bars of the cages.
Okay.
Actually, around it, around the left side, you see her.
Okay. And Thunderfists is surrounded, which
Yep.
is also scary. And that guy is coming after me. I'm in a really crappy position. I'm gonna peer through the bars and see Thunderfists is surrounded and just target that guy and start whispering under my breath again.
Okay.
And he's gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna say that other guy is wearing nicer robes than he is, and his necklace is a little bit shinier, and that really sucks.
Ooh, I say that from behind the wagon.
Okay, so I rolled a 13. So
Ooh,
he
okay.
misses by 1.
Yep, and he has to use his reaction to flee.
Doesn't matter because he had exactly 8 health left.
Oh
Yeah!
As
Thalia with the kill.
that
He
gentleman
died
goes
feeling
down.
bad about himself.
He died alone. Like that was incredible.
And then I'm gonna wave at Thunderfists and then run towards Talon so
Okay.
I can try.
He gives you one of these.
Yeah. And then I run. Hey,
I think as soon as you get here, I'm just like, are you seeing everything? Everything is like crazy. Everything's on fire.
there's a guy chasing
Product
me.
touching. There's this guy. There's that big fish dude. He's on our side.
Yeah, he's great. Thunderfists.
Cool.
Zoom
That's
just
it.
Okay.
grumpily mutters, "I'm trying to hide."
Okay.
Oh, hey, you met my friend. I don't know
Oh,
his name.
right.
Hey, help me. I believe in you. And I hit his chest, point at the guy that's chasing me, and give him
Inside
bad
voice,
inspiration.
inside
No stealth from Thalia.
I still have my inspiration.
I frown like, whoa.
So who are
Wait a
you giving
minute.
inspiration to? Talon?
Talon.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, Talon, you have a D6 inspiration. That is going to bring us to this gentleman, who is going to come up and try to make an attack on Aelin.
Can't do it, baby. Can't do it. Can't
It's a
hit.
10 to hit.
Nope.
See?
Nope. Parry.
Just mutter, you're still not worth it.
And then this guy
Guy, stop.
is going to move to there and is going to fire another crossbow bolt at Thalia.
My nemesis. He'll pop back up in 20 sessions.
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 4 points of piercing damage.
Owie. No bueno.
That is no bueno.
As the crossbow actually scrapes across your shoulder and then exits out the other side. It's not stuck in you, but it left a pretty nasty gash on your shoulder that's bleeding down.
I look like a kicked puppy.
Okay, and then that other cult fanatic is down, so that's going to bring us to the top of the order to Talon.
I'm gonna peek over this wagon. How's this guy looking? Is he looking like ouch? Is he looking like
He's looking like...
That's the medical term, right?
He's
Ouch.
looking ouch, yeah. I'd say he's looking
he's
ouch.
looking ouch?
What was it, bloodied in 4th edition?
Oh yeah. Is he and this guy in front of Aelin?
I don't think he's been hit yet.
Oh man. Okay, so we got one that's not been hit. All right. I look over at I don't know, but I look over at Zumbus and I'm like, if I do something crazy, can you follow up right after?
I'll give a half smile, very non-committally.
I like your style, and I'll take it. And so I want to do the same thing that I did before, where I get take the bonus action hide.
Mm-hmm.
Give myself like a mental pep talk, like, all right, just one more time, you got it. Just don't get hit by the thing again. And I guess make a stealth check for my hide action.
Yep.
Or am I still okay? God, I did it a freaking again. Hold on a second. 14?
14. Let me see.
Sneaky, sneaky,
Yep.
sneaky boy.
You get your attack with advantage.
I'm going to do another pirouette that's just at 25 feet. And I'm going to attack him with that. Sorry, I need to get this dice roller. With the scimitar that I have.
Okay.
Which is. Scimitar was also 1d6, right? So
Yep.
it's 2d6 plus 4? Okay. Oh, wait, no, I got to attack first. I'm
Yep,
dumb.
you gotta roll to attack.
Silly me. All right.
With advantage.
Yes.
With advantage.
With advantage. Sorry, people. Give me just a moment. Here we go.
Sneak
Oh,
attack.
nat 20, baby!
Oh, critical!
Oh, I wish I had more sneak attack for this. So 4d6 plus 4.
Yep.
Ooh, baby, you love to see it.
Rack him.
How many like fucking nat 20s have been rolled in
Yeah,
the
I know.
A lot.
Like
Not
not
by
even
me.
nat 20s, like
Oh,
nat
wait,
ones.
plus 4, so
So
16 damage.
Yeah,
Ooh.
nat 20s and nat 1s. I think we've had like over a dozen already.
Like,
He's
Yeah.
looking major ouch now.
I say, suck on that, you cultist piece of
You said to yourself.
And then it's the next person's turn before I can say it.
Okay.
But everybody in the woods hears somebody say shit really loud.
If
Like,
you had like thaumaturgy or something, you could just like cantrip a bleep over your words.
oh, like an actual black bar, just like.
Yeah, exactly. Scott Pilgrim style.
That's gonna bring us to Zumbus.
How are you doing that?
Alright. Yeah, Zumbus will look at his friend nearby, shrug his shoulders, and say, I'll follow up. And I'll go with my shadow guns raised. And
Woo! Shadow guns.
my little pointy fingers.
I was like, that's so cool.
But we
Can
don't
I have a shadow gun? I
And
know.
you are
Shadow
hidden, so if you make if you do a spell with a spell attack or an attack roll, you will have advantage.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to target this guy right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to try once again to attack him with Grimlore's Shadow Blight.
Cool.
Audio.
Wish me luck.
I'll be
Pew, pew.
right back.
Pew.
19 will hit.
Woof.
So that's a D12.
Yeah, D12, and you will make a Wisdom saving throw if you live.
If you live.
Yeah, 4.
Close. He is just barely hanging on. He looks rough.
God, this guy.
So a Wisdom saving throw of DC 13,
Okay.
and if he fails,
That's a
he is
5.
terrified.
So
He's terrified of me.
Okay, so he is frightened of Zumbus. So let's go ahead and put.
Yeah, so Zumbus essentially materializes bones from Shadow and.
Oh no! That's so scary.
And yeah, I followed up, and I'm good.
That was awesome.
You're proud of me now?
That's going to bring us to Aelin.
Alright, Aelin's going to
Heal me.
quickly give a glance over to this guy right here and just shake his head disappointingly and then turn over to the mage and attack him.
No. Bob, in a world of Bobs, be a dangerous mage.
Yep, that hits. I don't think you can physically do a small enough amount of damage for him not to die, so.
But let's roll it anyway, because
Yeah,
this will
let's roll it.
Go ahead and roll it.
-1.
Oof,
Yeah.
baby.
With a sickening thud against the side of his head just caves in, and he is dead.
His final words. Ouch.
I'm looking ouch. Ouch.
I'm then gonna
And that spiritual
move.
weapon drops.
I'm gonna move, kind of in the same square as Swift River, kind of protectively kneeling over him with shield out.
Okay. All right, cool. That is going to bring us to this gentleman here, who...
I guess I should like move. I don't know. Somewhere.
You know what? I'm going to roll a d6 to see who he attacks between Aelin, Talon, and Zumbis.
That's if it's me, I'm rage.
It is
I got
you.
this with you.
Take a level in barbarian and rage.
Instant level up.
Instant barbarian
I'm
level.
sorry, it is you, Talon.
It's okay. You're gonna miss me anyway. It's fine.
Yep, that's a natural 1.
Ha ha ha!
Yes.
I say, coughing out blood. Ha ha!
Like 5 sessions in, we're like, oh, it's a natural 20. Okay, well, I guess.
I know, right? Like, all right.
Wow, I am
Everybody-
rolling so bad, you guys. Okay,
What?
that
You're rolling fine. This is fine.
that brings us to Swift River. Go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
Every time I hear death saving throw, I think of the Law and Order. Choom choom.
Da-dum.
Just roll a just a
Hey!
D10. Hey, there you go.
Nice.
Nice. So go ahead and mark off one success. Okay, that is going to bring us to. Nope, all those other ones are dead. That brings us to Thalia.
Seeing that everybody I asked to help me abandoned me.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Real quick, I'm gonna make a opportunity attack against Aelin that I forgot to make.
Oh yeah.
That's a
He's gonna
15,
miss.
15 to hit.
Oh, this poor guy.
He's getting really frustrated. Like you can see him, like he's like frothing at the mouth now. Like "Urgh." he's upset. Yeah.
Look, man, maybe you should just get out of here.
Okay, sorry, Talia, it's your turn.
Yeah, everybody I asked to help me has abandoned me, which is fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna hold my hands out towards the guy that's been chasing me the entire time and say, listen, I really need you to just stay back, please. And I'm gonna do the teacup motion again and cast Sacred Flame, so he has to make another save.
Okay. To the guy that's been following you.
Yeah.
This guy.
Dexterity save. That's a 7.
Ooh,
Oh,
baby.
thank God. He gets burned with like this bright sunlight-looking Sacred Flame.
Okay, cool.
He gets burned with a flame that looks sacred.
He's looking
Yeah.
pretty. He's looking pretty rough now. That Sacred Flame did a good bit of damage to him.
And then I'm gonna back up because I'm scared. And I'm gonna look over my shoulder at the person that has fallen after taking a couple of damages, and I'm just gonna say, "Hey, get up," and cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Get up.
Is the healing word.
It's just James Brown's get up.
Yeah,
Hey!
exactly what I was thinking.
Take 8
Nice.
hit points.
Wow.
Swift
They're all
River, you
max.
come to consciousness.
Who, me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
You are
great.
healed for 8 hit points. You are up to 8 hit points.
Nice.
Sick.
And then that's my turn. I'm
Okay.
done. I attack, I heal, I'm done.
This guy, wanting nothing to do with Aelin, comes in to attack Talon.
Come on, man.
That's
you
an
don't
8.
want to do
That's
that.
an 8 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Yep. And then this guy is going to get up.
He's just Terminator chasing me.
Yeah, that's the closest he can get, so he's going to fire another crossbow bolt. Oof, 22 to hit.
That hits.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, owie. Should have saved that healing word for myself.
And that's going to bring us to the top of the order to Talon.
Okay. Well. I'm going to disengage from Homie right here.
Okay.
and bob and weave out,
Whoops.
go over the cart, and do another hi-ya attack on this guy. I don't think I have any extra juice with this attack, though.
Nope, it's just going to be a straight roll.
Okay, because I see
I
him
think
targeting.
Hiya is really more of a monk saying.
Oh, right. Mine would be more like,
Yar!
Avast! Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, I do. I shout out Avast, and I go ahead and make. Where is my character sheet? Here we go. Give me just a moment. I don't get sneak attack. Sorry, RIP. I need to just add a scimitar and stop being so extra.
17 hits.
Okay.
No
And it's
sneak
1d6.
attack, unfortunately. So yeah, just 1d6 plus your dex.
All right, I'm gonna do. I'm rolling it as the short sword just because it's the same, but short bow. Sorry. So 7. That's not right.
That's an
I'm
attack
done.
roll.
Yeah.
Click on
Ooh,
the
just
short
click on
bow.
the right
There you
thing.
go. 8
Here's the-
damage. Nice. As he drops,
Whew. I look at Thalia. God,
Save me.
you catch him across the throat, and immediately the blood starts spurting out, and he just goes limp.
Oof. I give you a thumbs up and a smile. We
Thank
got
you.
it. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to, I guess, just hang out. Like, all right, we need to figure out what our next move is going to be.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, cool. That's going to bring us to Zumbus.
Am I blind? I can't see Aelin. Oh, I'm saying that right.
Oh, I'm standing over Swift River. I guess I
There
should
you go.
Yeah.
move once he gets up. Yeah, there we go.
Cool. Okay.
Swift
I
River is a
will-
she, by the way.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no worries.
I will. Cool. Okay. I will gather some of the shadows about me and pull power from them and convert 2 sorcery points into 1 first level spell.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
And
What's your sorcerer's origin?
shadow.
No, okay. I just remembered that as I said that.
And I will look at the guy who was not having much luck with anything. And,
This guy.
and I will mutter, "Be gone!" And one last time, channel Grimlore's Shadow Blight at him
Okay, cool.
You got this.
with normal attack.
13 just
Oh.
hits.
Shit, that was close. Cool. And I will roll my die 12. 9.
Is exactly what you needed as this guy drops from your
Pew,
spell.
pew, pew.
And
Hits
I
him
will
square in the chest, and he just eyes roll back into his head, and he just drops over like rigor mortis, already stiff as he falls to the ground.
Jeez.
and I give a smile to Swift River and Aelin, but it looks like I don't know how to smile properly. Like,
Nice.
we'll be okay.
Super uncommon.
Why is he grimacing at us? What?
And I will. I'm very confident in their abilities, so I'm just gonna duck back here and hide.
Okay, go for it. Okay, that's gonna bring us to Aelin.
Swift, you good?
Yeah, I can probably make it on 8 hit points.
All right.
I cough up.
I'm going to move down here
Okay.
and say, Dadapsura, thank you for setting me free. Lay on hands 10 hit points.
Oh. Hey, man. No worries. Thank you.
Nice.
Thunder Fists was a sweet boy.
How far
We're
was that?
bros now.
That
That means we're bros now. I just want to let you know.
Awesome. Gonna then move back up here.
Okay.
Oh, he walked back just to. Feels good.
That's my turn.
That is gonna bring us to Swift River.
Well, I think the obvious course of action is...
Yeah, that's the only guy that you currently see left, and he is looking winded and wounded already.
How...
The 24 hits.
Nice.
Does it?
4
Are you sure?
is enough to take him down as he goes unconscious.
Yes.
What's the screen that comes after?
You died.
Yeah.
You got 20 gil. God.
Oh my gosh.
All
Should we
right,
rename
all
both pieces
all
to
seeming threats have been taken care of at this point, so we can go ahead and drop out of initiative. What is everyone doing?
I'll
Read
hold
our
my hand up and be like, all of your stuff is in that tent over there.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Talon, does this look bad? And I show like the gaping hole.
Can I make a medicine check?
Yeah, go for it.
I get a +1 to medicine.
Because I have 5 hit points.
Hey, it looks fine to me. I don't. It looks okay.
Okay, it's just,
Looks okay
I
to you.
didn't
You've
think-
seen worse.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
you know I've seen people come back from like an infection from something like this, and it doesn't look infected. You'll probably be fine. We can. I mean, if you're worried, we can probably find some cloth to patch it up.
Mate, no, I don't want to make a fuss. I'm sure I'm fine.
No.
Just
No.
continue to poke.
I say falling for the trap. No. Let me go and see if we can find something.
Okay.
And then in this tent, I'm gonna grab our stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Swift River heads off to find her staff, the one possession they took from her.
Yep.
Zumbus is gonna try and slink back towards the tree line.
Actually, what's in this tent beyond our stuff?
In that tent, it looks like one of the cultists. It looks like one of the cultist sleeping areas as well. So there's a little bedroll. But your guys' stuff and the other 2 individuals who have just been hiding out in the cages this entire time, they didn't have any weapons, so it doesn't appear... there's like 2 additional packs full of just like traveling supplies, like rations and some rope and like, you know, a torch and a tinderbox, stuff like that. There's 2 additional packs in there, but you would surmise that they were these 2 people's.
Now, there are no horses around. They went off to go get more people, right?
Yeah, they unhitched the horses from these carts, hooked them up to the other 2 identical carts, and went off to find more people.
All right.
Do I see Zumbus slinking off because he's not too far from us?
You do,
Oh,
yes.
Hey, where are you going? It's probably not safe out there.
Zumbus kind of freezes
Anime stuff.
and looks back and says, "It looks like things are beat up here.
Yeah.
I must go. I don't know where I am."
Okay, well, hey, if you don't know where you are, then it's probably best to stay put near a fire or something or other people so you don't get lost. So
Well-
you can stay with us if you like.
Fires are how we got into this situation in the first place.
Oh, hi, you're feeling better.
I am. Thank you.
Anyway, hey, come with us. I insist.
Zumbus
man.
looks back towards the tree line and then looks back at the party and
I mean, we made a pretty good team. You had a good follow-up.
And consider the fact that once this is discovered by the rest of the cultists, they will be doing a hard search for everyone who has gotten away, and anyone who will be found is likely going to be killed.
I have the 2 rapiers I found in the tent, and I look at both of them, and I hand Thalia hers because they look alike. Here you go.
Thank you.
Gee, Bill, 2
I think
rapiers?
this one's yours.
Yeah, I think this one looks like it's yours. If not, just give it back. But
Is there...
no, they're
Yeah,
exactly.
it's fine.
Zumbus kind of shrugs his shoulders in resignation and says, "I'll hang around till we find the next town."
That's cool. Hey, I'm Thalia. It's really nice to meet you. What's your name?
He puts on a very big smile. Zumbus!
Oh, Zumbus, it's really nice to meet you. I said that already. But hey, come on. And I keep an eye on him so he doesn't try and sneak away.
Okay.
I look at Thalia, I'm nodding my head to talk to the fishman. You are awesome, first of all.
As
Where
are
did
you.
I blush.
Yes, as I came to, I saw your vision standing over me.
Yeah.
In
I-
protection.
Where was everybody? Are we all going to the same place? Or
I
were
was
we?
heading to Elban.
Oh,
I am also traveling to Lalo. We were, Aelin and I were both traveling to Elven, and then we were captured.
Oh. Hey, we were, I assume, captured too.
I
But,
knocked Thalia.
okay. I was captured. But hey, Zimbus, you weren't in one of the cages.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay, did you, like, know these guys, or?
Simba shakes his head and looks around some more, and I'm not quite sure where I am.
Okay.
Do you remember where you came from?
Sumbus, can I make a deception roll and say no?
Yeah, I mean, you can say whatever you want, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say no.
Okay, go ahead and roll deception.
Well, now that I know he's trying to deceive me, can I roll insight?
Oh,
Do we need to?
I say no while nodding my head.
you don't
No.
need to. Yeah, he goes, no.
We both.
We both just do the same, like, head tilt and go, okay.
Yes.
He's very clearly uncomfortable with where he's been. You get that sense. And he doesn't you get the sense he doesn't want to talk about it.
I guess me and Thalia share a look, like, probably best to drop it for now, but ooh, there's some tea to talk about later.
Did someone say that there is tea?
Um,
Can I check in the tents for tea?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Alright, everybody carry on. I'll go ahead and check for some tea. Is there tea in this tent?
Yeah, here, let me reveal the whole thing since you guys can see everything now.
Heck yeah.
In this topmost tent, which you are guessing was, which is where one of, like, the leaders, the spellcasters came out of, you do find a little bag with some tea in it, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Seems like a personal supply. There's not very much, but there's enough for probably, a decent-sized pot.
Any plans or anything while I'm in here rummaging around?
There are no plans or anything like that. You don't find any sort of letters. It just looks like personal belongings for travel and stuff like that. You find a pack with rations and, tinder torches, some rope.
I think I'm just gonna replenish our supply and keep moving. And then I go to Swifter, hand you the tea.
Sorry,
Hey,
it's
you're
cutting
in
up a
luck.
little
Thank
bit.
you.
Doing what?
Oh, can everybody hear me okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over back to Swifter, like, hey, you're in luck. I found those teas for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. You were very impressive. You could really take care of yourself. I've never seen somebody move so quickly and do so much without a weapon before. It was really cool.
True. Thank you. I also hit the ground very easily.
These
But before you hit the ground, everything was cool.
Yes. I made other people hit the ground.
That's
the
what I'm talking
individuals that were in the cages slowly start to make their way out, looking really groggy. They make their way up to you. They look just terrified. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. We'd heard news of people being captured around the area, but we thought we would be okay, making our trip to Port Vasper and back. Apparently we weren't. If you all weren't here, I don't know what would have happened.
How long were you traveling for, if you've heard of them in the area? Is it a common thing?
The guard captain in Albin just, he's been warning everyone to be careful at night on the roads because people have been going missing. We don't know why or how. Well, we do now, but people were just, disappearing and they weren't showing up where they were supposed to.
Are you from around here, Pedlek?
Are you talking to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're from Elbin actually. We're simple traders. We deal in the lumber trade, and we were bringing. We were going to Port Vasper to talk to a new contact there about possibly supplying them.
In that case, do you know where we are?
We got knocked unconscious somehow. We don't remember getting here.
Very well, thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Aylin's gonna take a step up toward the middle of camp and pop off a use of his divine sense
Okay.
to see if anything within 60 feet is consecrated, desecrated, or undead.
You do not sense anything.
Okay, even the talismans, they're not desecrated?
I wouldn't say desecrated, no.
Okay.
The cultist that's on the floor next to me, if I look at his necklace and his robes, does it look like a religious order specifically that's well known, or?
Go ahead and roll a history check. Anybody, are you proficient in history?
Oh, you cut out then, sorry.
Sorry, are you proficient in history?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a history roll then.
Give myself some guidance, because I want to know who kidnapped me. 7.
A 7. Unfortunately, you've never seen a symbol that looks like this before. It's a little scary though. I mean, the snake on it has big red eyes. There are the scales are all black, but you see red accents in between some of the scales going all the way down, and then it's swallowing its own tail. And in the center of it is something that resembles it's a spherical object. Just a spherical object in the center that it's surrounding.
Okay. I'm going to leave it because it looks weird and dangerous, and also I don't want to touch a dead body.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go next to Aylin. Well, I don't know his name. And sit down because I have 5 hit points and everything hurts, and say, "Hey, Thunderfist, you were really cool."
Thank you. You are amazing as well, Sura.
Oh, thank you. My name's Thalia. What's yours? I don't think we introduced ourselves in the...
He kind of takes a step back and bows. I am Aylin. Is it a pleasure to meet you?
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Hey, if we're all going to the same place to stop this from happening again, would you like to go together?
Of course. I'm sure Swift would not mind more companions.
Of course not. These woods
What do you
are
think?
dangerous.
We should probably see these people safely to their home as well, right? Aren't they also headed to Elbin?
I would imagine they'd want to go back.
Yeah, they were heading to
coming
Port
back.
Vasper, but they say they're going to head back to Elbin with you all.
Okay. Cool.
The more the merrier. Come with us.
We should gather the supplies. We will not be able to transport them in the wagons.
One step ahead of you.
We should.
Unless... No, too dangerous.
Wait. You can't just say unless and then
Wait
not.
here for the others to arrive. Remove them from the equation and steal their horses.
Unless there's a lot more. We almost had our shit handed to us there.
That's
So
why I said it's too dangerous.
it would be. But I think you're right. I don't think that they're alone either. So somebody's definitely going to come looking for them. Maybe we should clear out as soon as we can.
Would any of us have, any kind of idea of how many people actually left on the carts?
Talon does, yeah. She knows that there was 7 of them.
Okay.
Ooh.
7 more besides what was here?
Yes.
So definitely too dangerous.
Why don't we clear out? I've replenished some of our supplies for what we need. I have, in my navigator's tools, I have a compass that points north. So that's good. We can at least get a head start on where to get going. What time is it now? It's nighttime or?
Yeah,
no,
it's the middle of the night.
Oh. What do you guys think? Do we want to make camp here? Do we want to make camp elsewhere? Because I'm afraid if we make camp here, something's gonna...
Yeah, I'd rather, as horrible as I feel, I'd rather just keep going for a little while.
We should leave.
Let's go.
You said you have compass, yes?
I do.
Well, any good sailor knows we can now navigate.
My eyes go so big, and I'm like, are you a sailor?
Yes? Are you?
I tenderly hug you.
Oh, he picks Talon up in like a full bear hug. Just
I
like,
haven't been
my fellow lover of the sea.
I haven't been around other sea lovers in so long. I'm like weeping openly.
I stare into the camera like I'm in the office.
Yeah.
Wait, the original or the American one, though?
The original.
Okay, fair enough.
Does it matter? Come on.
Zumbus will cast Prestidigitation. I hope I said that right. To put out the campfire.
Okay. You put out the campfire.
I feel much better in the shadows. We should move, though.
Same.
I agree.
I'm gonna reach blindly for Talon's hand because I can't see in the dark.
I imagine we've been through this a lot. I instinctually take it.
Which direction are the mountains?
The mountains would be northwest of where you guys currently are. Though, I don't know if you'd necessarily be able to see them through the dense tree cover.
Oh, okay.
Especially at night. During the day, you might be able to see some of the mountains through. But you know that based off of the time, and especially with Talon being awake for this whole thing, she kind of knows how much time has elapsed. You're guessing it's probably pushing midnight about now. Probably like midnight, 1 o'clock. And you know that the mountains are, off to the northwest of where you were. Though you have traveled more west into the forest. I'm guessing that, Talon, you probably would have been like looking at your compass while you were riding in the wagon to kind of tell where you were, so you could lead them back to the road. Though if you go back the way you came, you realize that you run the risk of running into the other people as they come back.
That's what I was just thinking. Like, I don't know if that would be.
But you also know that Elbin is basically due north of where you are from in the woods, so you could traverse through the woods, though it's more dangerous.
How do you guys feel about traversing through the woods? I'm kind of hurt right now. Maybe we can find a spot to rest, and then once I get a little bit more wind back. No, I'm okay now. I forgot Aelin, boosted me. Why don't I scout ahead, see if there's anything coming our way, while you guys take, the direction. I give Aelin the compass. I can scout ahead. Make sure there's nothing coming our way, and make sure that we have a clear path to Elbin.
Damn it.
Excellent.
Alan,
North it is.
I'm a monk, not a ranger.
Hey. I look at Thalia, thumbs up, is that okay?
I look at the group of strangers and go, yeah, I guess, I'm okay. I just continue to clutch my shoulder. Yeah, I'm fine.
And you could have found something to wrap it up if you wanted to.
Yeah, but it's not gonna make the pain go away.
That's true.
But at least you look fashionable now.
Can you not see?
Did you guys go through any of the bodies?
Okay.
I got the scimitar from the guy.
Yeah. But did you guys do any further investigation in those? No?
I'm going to take the amulets off of both of the spellcasters.
Okay. You grab both of the amulets.
Right.
They are both the same, though one looks far more worn and older than the other.
Okay.
So my dissonant whispers was right. His stuff did look bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, is Bob dead? Is he dead or he just knocked out?
Bob's dead.
They are all dead now.
Oh, they're all dead. We all just went around slitting their throats.
I just made somebody feel
No,
so bad.
I
that they
rolled
died.
really, really poor on death saving throws, and they all died. The ones that didn't outright die from piercing and slashing weapons and stuff like that, the ones that took bludgeoning damage to knock them out, all failed their death saving throws. One of them almost made it. He got to 2 successes, but he failed too. So yeah, they're all dead.
Great.
Yeah, you go. Be safe. Come back.
You too.
Thalia, can you see in the dark?
No.
You can
No,
travel
she
with
can't.
me.
Okay, and I hold your hand.
I fist bump Aelin. Bros.
Swift River has pretty decent stealth. I think she'll scout out with Talon.
Okay,
As recompense for leaving him earlier.
gotcha. Okay, so you guys are making your way north through the woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I want to scout ahead to see if there's anything coming up that we can avoid.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll. I'll give you a choice between perception and investigation for this.
Yeah, sure.
You know I'm going to go for that
And
investigation.
Either both of you can roll, or one of you can roll with advantage. It's completely up to you guys.
I don't have any perception or advantage. I mean, investigation.
I'll roll with advantage then, because I have good investigation.
I'll take a photo and I'll take the photo seat.
That
Or
is
if there was a
one.
way we could get Zumbus to just stand a little further away from his mic.
I
He's talking
know.
on the
Oh,
phone.
you can
I had
mute
to turn
him.
it up.
Can I?
I muted him. 18 with advantage.
There we go. That's better. 18. Okay. Yeah, you start to make your way through the woods. You hear some wolves howl. There's the sounds of owls and crickets chirping, other mysterious bugs and little critters that you hear. Nothing that gets terribly close, though. It's a pretty peaceful night in the forest. Especially the camp that you guys were just at looked like it was pretty lived in, like it had been there for a while.
Okay.
So you guys would guess that they had pretty well scared away a lot of the wildlife in this area, and they're not getting too close. Because you did see like some wolf skins like strung up and stuff like that. Like they had been hunting the wildlife in the area as well. So.
Okay, dang. Well then, I look at Swift River if you're with me, and I like make the head nod to like head on back, because I think we're good. Give you like the thumbs up. And I guess with like the dark vision, you'd see like the cat eyes, like the reflection, because that's cool flavor, right? Anyway, head back to the squad. Hey, squad.
Hey.
We're all good. They've been here for a minute, so I think taking them all out like that will certainly help out at least the environment as right now. They've been hunting them, but. The good news is that it's cleared a pretty good path for us that we should be relatively undisturbed while we're traveling. So resting will be a lot easier this time around.
I
Excellent.
hope so. Can we go before they come back? Because I really don't want to face any more of them.
I don't either. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you guys are making your way through the woods. Okay, so you guys really haven't had rest yet, and you've already traveled a full day. So I need everybody to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for exhaustion as you start out on this journey after traveling a full day, fighting a major battle, and then continuing to travel again right away.
I know.
Would the not being knocked out unconscious count?
You were only out for maybe like an hour and a half or so.
Dirty 20s.
You love the dirty 20.
8.
Oh, Thalia. Everyone succeeds except for Thalia. So, Thalia, you take a point of exhaustion. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Hey, if you'd like, I can give you a piggyback ride.
Which makes sense because you are the most wounded still, so thematically it works.
I look at Aelin thinking, man, I want to piggyback ride that guy.
I let Talon give me a piggyback ride.
Okay.
God. Cool. That way you're not exhausted as much. And then I guess we're traveling. I think, too, while we're traveling, Talon is going to talk to you about the poem that we read, or that we got told. Like, anyway, listen, I think it was talking about the wizard, not the dragon. No, opposite. The dragon, not the wizard. Right?
But he was talking about both.
We
Right.
talked about both, yeah.
Right.
No, but this is Talon's interpretation of it.
Oh,
Like-
okay, sorry, go ahead.
He's like trying to make conspiracy theories. Like, listen though, what if they're the same dude? Listen to me. What if it was like this big fight between the two of them, but it was like an internal battle that everybody just got in the middle of?
So it's metaphorical.
Yes,
That's really interesting take. I don't think it's right, but it's interesting.
but like, what if it's both? It's literal because obviously the whole place got burned down. It's really tragic, but what if there's more to it than that?
So you don't think that there was a wizard and a dragon? You think that there was just a wizard or just a dragon?
Well, I think they're both of them, but they're the same. I think they're the same dude.
I think that's interesting, but not right.
Listen.
I really enjoy our book club. I do.
Talon has like a board. Like, look.
He's pointing at the trees. He's like, listen.
Like, listen, look. And that's what everybody hears is this. And I guess through us talking about the poem, is there a way that we can share it with them
Yeah,
too?
definitely.
Okay.
I will post that to Discord since it is working again.
Holla.
Yay.
So just
I really do think there was a curse, though.
well,
That was way too specific.
I mean, you're the one who's well read and got this like crazy education.
You know what? I'll post it into the stream too for anybody watching. This is the poem that they are referring to.
I think you have a lot more weight in the meaning than I do.
There's a
Sorry.
character limit, so give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Can I assume I have this on like parchment or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
We wrote it on leaves and sticks.
They're all just like tied together. Perfect.
Elliot, what do you think it means? Like, you're a lot better, I think, with I don't know. In the short while I've known you, you seem to have good insight on poetry and eloquence. What do you think that is?
What are you speaking of?
Oh, there's like, I don't know, like a legend or history or something of a wizard that used to live around these parts, and he was like a really bad guy, and then this really cool dragon came in and it was all golden and great and got rid of him, and people really liked him, and I think he disappeared. And there's this poem that's like floating around that sort of like regales a tale of the mighty dragon saving everybody from the evil wizard, and the wizard kind of cursed the lands. And truly, I do genuinely think it's real, but it's too specific.
Honestly,
Whoever wrote it was brilliant.
listen, all I'm saying is that dragon fire does not burn hot enough to burn steel beams.
Oh my god.
Zumba says nothing.
I have heard stories that it was an inside job by the king and queen.
Right! I like a Swift
Oh my
relay.
god. I take a second point of exhaustion.
Oh,
I wink at Aelin, like clearly messing with this poor bard.
Oots. Very good.
Jokes, yes! I see.
I feel
I
like
am-
a piggyback from Ayla would be way more peaceful.
I
Probably.
am not even sure where I am, so I don't think I can help you figure out your little legend folklore. But
We have the most objective viewpoint then, if you have no idea, right?
Look at, she has a point.
You know, sometimes poems are also just poems.
I think it was the butler in the study with the candlestick.
Nice name!
Swift River recounts the tale of the man from Nantucket.
All right. Is there anything else you guys wish to discuss or, kind of do as you're making this journey through the woods?
I suppose if we haven't rested, are we far enough away that we could find a place to kind of settle, like a nice little clearing?
I'll say you guys have been traveling for about 4 hours at this point, so you could definitely keep an eye out for a clearing. You would guess that if you traveled for another 4 hours or so, you would probably reach Elvin.
What do you guys think?
Can we,
Is it daybreak yet?
down?
It is not. It is getting close, though. It's probably about 4 or 5 in the morning right now, so you're just getting those early hints of maybe just like a tiny, tiny bit of light on the horizon, but it's hard to see through the trees anyway, so really no light yet.
What about sitting down for a minute to catch our breath, guys? Maybe a short rest?
Yes, please.
Swift River perches herself on a
Yes.
stump and begins to meditate to get her key back.
Yeah, Talon sticks his sword in his rapier in the ground. Very good. Who knows how to make a fire?
Swift River casts produce flames on the ground.
Ah!
Fire's not needed. Just leans back and just
A single tear rolls down Talon's cheek. Like, oh my god.
Thalia's probably going to sit and rest. And
Also, I brew up some of that tea we got.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna have some. Thalia just has a hand on her forehead. Oh,
I'm so weak.
I'm so weak.
So poor. But as we sit here, I'm just going to sit and look, try and peer through the trees if the canopy's quite, full and overcast. Like, I just kind of want to keep an eye out for dawn.
Mm-hmm.
and just as the light breaks, start just softly saying a poem of Apollo to myself.
Okay.
And perform a song of rest, and everybody feels better.
Your inspirational speech of rest.
Yeah, everybody feels better.
Bomba? P?
So everybody gets to roll, what is it, an additional d6. If you spend hit dice healing yourself during the short rest, you get to roll a d6 and add that to it.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Roll a hit dice.
Thank God I did the song of rest.
Same. Plus D, 1d6, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Nice,
Oh,
Swift
shit.
River.
Ooh, look at that, Max. You'll love to see it.
Oh, good.
I don't even need the song of healing.
Oh,
Song of rest.
boy.
You can have it anyway.
Thank you. Would we have been traveling long enough together that I could sing along with you, even though I don't give any benefit with it?
Oh, it's not a song. It's like her version of Song of Rest is just like saying a poem or something.
Oh.
Or telling a bedtime story.
That's good. I like the flavor. A bedtime story? It's morning. We can't.
It's morning. That's why I'm saying the poem.
We mustn't. We can't.
Zumbus will like tuck up on the edge of camp away from the campfire.
Okay.
Aw. I like this guy.
As Zumbus kind of gets cozy in the shadows and takes his short rest.
Kind of worried about him. I hope he's okay. He came out of nowhere, he said, right?
Yeah, being lost or away from home or wherever he's from can't be fun. But if he lets us help him, we'll help him, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I burned myself on the tea. This is really good tea, though.
I've had better.
Oh,
May I also share in this bomba?
Yes.
This tea?
Swift River,
Thank you.
like, passes him a cup and, like, heats the bottom of it a little bit just to get it back to a nice little...
you're like a Keurig, but a person, huh?
I don't know what that is.
Thank you, sir.
I bring out my invention blueprints for
He
Keurig.
was a famous brewer from the big city.
Oh, yes, the Gnomish coffee man.
Cletus von Keurig, yes.
I mean, you certainly know how to brew a wicked cup of tea, though.
Thank you.
Are you,
practice?
Are you like a master brewer, or
Ha! That is my mentor.
your mentor? Does he
Yes.
make tea too?
Does he make what?
Tea, like tea.
He makes other beverages.
Ah, I like your mentor.
Sometimes
I don't
he puts
get
them
it.
in the tea.
He means they're talking about alcohol,
Oh, okay.
My mentor is a stumble-around drunk.
right?
Oh, that's one way to talk about your mentor.
Those
Alcohol
are
is
his
such a dirty word. It is sailor's water.
I have a single tear roll down my cheek. No, listen. Anything that you'd find in any sort of like sea shanty town, maybe terrible piss water, but it is home. Okay.
Hey, I make it myself.
Perfect. That was good. You have to say that before every brew, otherwise it won't be good.
Emphasis on the piss.
Oh no. I drink my tea slowly again. Like,
Just trying to
Out
discern
of
the
character,
flavor.
Sylvie, did I ever meet your mentor in...
Yes,
Or-
that was
yeah.
the dwarven gentleman that was kind of boisterous and was
that was
talking to you when
dwarf.
you first came in. So yes, you did meet him.
Gotcha. Cool.
Thalia drinks her tea with her pinky out.
I mimic you. Like, is this part of? Does it make it taste better? Or
It does.
I think
Really?
Swift also mimics a little bit. Just like experimentally, like what's like.
Pinkies
kind of
out,
like-
everyone.
we all take etiquette lessons from Thalia.
Pinkies out for Harambe. Or Bob.
He's out for.
It's Bob. Bob's the one.
You know, I can see it. It does taste. It does add a little something.
It's a flavor.
It's something. I can't. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's no sailor talk though.
Zumbus calls out from the edge of camp and says, "Can someone tell me where I am?"
You
Man.
are on the road traveling to Elbin.
He takes down a road.
Well, let's zoom out a little bit. Are we shouting?
We are south of Elbin.
I'm gonna take one of the cups and ask Sylvie to pour another, if you don't mind, and then take it over to Zumbus so he feels included.
I have a question. For Zumbus, we would have seen you by now and known that you're like some sort of other race. Like, I guess out of character question.
Yeah.
So would we know that he's an Eladrin?
You can go ahead and make a history check.
Because I'm part elf and I have Fey ancestry, can I make this with advantage?
Yes, you can.
I know not the same thing, but you gotta ask. I don't know if you answered, but I cut out.
I said yes.
Okay, cool. This is it. I've never wanted a +2 to work so bad.
I don't think I asked what everyone looks like either. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, you would know what an Eladrin is.
Okay. I guess like when Thalia is about to go, I like tug on your sleeve that's not torn and bloody. Like, I think we may need to zoom out as far as where he's asking where he is. I think he might be really, really, really far from home. Like capital R, really.
Oh, like far?
Like far. Capital F, far.
Since Discord is still not loading for me, out of character question to DM, what is the name of this country again?
Montverde.
Montverde. Yes, Zumbus, we are in Montverde.
Montverde. Well, we're definitely not in the Feywild.
Oh, I check my bingo card.
From the Feywild.
Ah, that makes two of us not from this plane.
Wow. And I thought I was coming from somewhere far in Musalamana.
Aelin, where are you from?
I cannot say.
Okay.
I wish I could. Apologies.
It's okay.
I love him.
Swift River says, I have crossed the far eastern seas to come to this land.
Seas? Do you sail too?
I am no sailor, no.
Listen,
I
if
ride
you can tie a few knots, you're in there. All right. I can teach you. I tie a quick knot.
Can we have a knot tying contest? Because I have sleight of hand as a proficiency.
Sure. Yeah, you guys can have a knot tying contest. Go for it.
Can I sneakily give Talon guidance?
Oh, that's so effed up. I have
Sure.
bardic.
Oh.
Swift River, like, just fashions a Gordian knot.
Oh, no! I guess my string completely snaps.
You
or whatever.
actually, this is what happens. You actually tie a really, really sophisticated knot, and then you go to realize you actually tied your hands together in this knot and you can't get it undone. So your hands are out in front of you like this, tied together, because you tied the knot around yourself on accident.
I'm playing this out with my cup in my hand still and like drinking it really uncomfortably because I don't want anybody to know how much I messed up this knot. So yeah, that's a pretty good knot that you have right there. It's a good one.
Yours is quite well too. I am interested.
Yes.
In sort of thing
This
you're
is-
interested in.
I call this the devil's finger trap. There's only one way out of it.
But clearly your wrists are the one. Your wrists.
What?
Are your wrists.
No, this is all a part of the knot. You see, I'm like, is there a rock nearby where I can like saw myself?
Yeah.
I'm like,
And you could use your sword too, easily enough.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I take my sword. Like, this is fine. You're pretty good though. That's that would certainly be a good enough. Finally, it'd be a good enough knot to get some sales going for a while.
And you do tie a really nice knot, Swift River. It's very it's a good knot.
It's just a length of rope.
I may
with a
not
knot
have known
in it.
it
It's
from
not
long.
holding anything.
But look at the artistry, the beautiful, the symmetry, the artistry. Another tear.
I may not have known it for long, but Swift is good folk.
I want to flavor it as it's not even a good knot. It's like when your headphones get tangled up and you can't get them untangled.
Listen, that is a good knot. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, as long as
Any
it holds.
knot that exactly. Any knot that withstands the winds is a good knot. I'm just saying, if you ever want to go after some fame and fortune and maybe a little bit of debauchery, I might have a good spot for you. I know you have a master and everything, but...
Zumba stays within his cowl, but he gives a wide smile.
Okay.
Do you want to learn to tie a knot too? I'm a good teacher.
Do you accept the tea when I bring it over to you, like
I sure do.
invading the personal space?
It's a bit warm for my taste, but I appreciate it.
That's okay. You could cool it off, right? I saw you with some ice magic. That was cool.
Zumbas kind of looks up at her and doesn't say anything and just puts it down on the floor.
Oh.
Or you could always, like, blow on it, like...
Aw.
There you go.
He looks up and smiles and says, yeah, maybe.
Aw.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
Says
Okay.
nothing.
I, like, get up and, like, pick the skirts of my dress and curtsy slightly and say, hey, if you want to talk, just come find me.
Slight bow.
This anime protagonist.
Okay,
Right now.
and I think that
All
is
right.
going to be a good place to leave it off for the week.
Yeah.
Awesome first session, guys. Thank you guys all so much for showing up. I had a ton of fun. I hope you did as well. To everybody watching, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And we will be streaming every Friday at the same time. So come watch us again next week. Does
Heck yeah.
anybody have anything they want to promote or anything they want to put out there?
I'm all good, thank
Thanks
you.
for watching.
I have no brand
Yeah, thank you.
associated with me.
I'm promoting this stream. Watch this stream. It's fun.
Yeah, definitely
Thank you for
watch this every Thursday. I also run a group on Tuesdays at 8:30 Central Time.
Don't forget to vote for Vermin Supreme this coming November.
Oh, sure.
True. And I'll drop the link in Twitch chat.
Okay,
Heck yeah.
awesome. Yeah, definitely make sure to check out The Natural Ones.
Oh my god. And that 20s, baby. Oh, wait.
No, we're a bunch of fuck
Got
ups.
it, got it.
Okay.
We are a bunch of fuck ups. Anyways,
Well, if
thanks guys.
any-
Great session.
If nobody has anything else, I'm going to sign us off here.